gentlemen, welcome back to the Turf Talk Podcast. I'm your host, Gabe Dowd, and joining me on my two lovely coasts, the man to my right, you know him, you love him, he is back. He's making his grand return from Canton, Ohio. It is Big Wop, a.k.a. Crockpot, a.k.a. Nick Walters.
Yes, sir.
And to my left is the man you love, you know. You embrace him week in and week out. He's officially back in the gym. He's going to get big, and we're going to have him sleeveless in less than 6 months. You best believe it's going to happen. We got Dami Cappuccino, Dami Salami, Dom Capuano in the building. Boys, how are we doing?
What if I said,
Good.
I'm not going to say it. I'm very good.
Very good. Not just good.
Good. I'm great.
Nick, I don't even want to get to you because we're going to give you a whole moment, all right?
Whole moment.
You're going to have a whole moment. So we're going to spare to that. Dom, do you have any input other than that? Do you want me to jump into the brief description of the episode, give me my little rundown, and then we'll give it to Nick? How we doing, Dom? I'm trying to give you the floor for at least 10 seconds.
Good.
What's the words What's the words of wisdom with you today?
Words of wisdom.
If you had to pass something along to the listeners, what could you give them? Just dead
No, your
silence.
speakers do still work.
Yeah.
I want a football.
Oh my God! Let me do it now.
What
Let's do
a
it now.
plug.
What a plug is right. Way to remind me because I've been forgetting the last 2 weeks. I got to do it at the beach. I got to do it on the run.
Oh, I know what I want to talk about.
What? Cut me off.
Nick got me a brand new shirt, and it fits like a dress for now until I dry it. But thank
They
you,
shrink
Nick.
so fast.
Go Seahawks.
Wait, so what size is mine?
XL.
3XL.
So you went up for everyone.
Yep.
Okay.
One size up.
Yeah.
Because they shrink so
He's
fast.
lying to you.
Mine's a 2X.
No, it's a 3.
It's a 4.
It's a 3, 4. Wow. Just getting
5.
bigger.
Yeah.
It's a grower, huh?
Yep.
It actually gets bigger once you dry it.
Once you try it, it just keeps expanding. But it is week 3 of calling out the Dime Lab. Kurt Benker, we want that water football. We want that league football. Hell, I want the book How to Think Like a Quarterback because, quite frankly, I'm trying to do that. I want that ball to throw at the beach. I want that ball to throw at these two boys at Gillette Stadium on Saturday. Future games at the park, in the front yard, in the studio, on the show, at the desk. We want the ball. The ball is in your court. Please send it to us. Make these dreams come true.
Nick.
Kurt Benker and Dime Lab football.
Are you
What?
Are you compensating for something over there?
Yeah.
What's he compensating for?
My water bottle is bigger than
It's
yours.
fucking huge.
Well, you know what? It was the cheapest one at Walmart.
His water
so-
bottle is. Get that over there. Size
Man, you interrupted
comparison.
our call out for that.
Wow. Even your straw.
It's all handle.
That's as far down as it goes. You like that?
That's much better.
Much
It's
better.
more ergonomic.
Ergonomic for a
Ergonomic.
water bottle.
Dang, Gabe, you're small.
It's got a lot of personality. Gets the job done.
Size
job,
doesn't
yeah.
matter.
That water's good.
Yeah, it
Delicious.
Delicious. But Dime Lab Football, send us your product. We're waiting. I called you guys out at the beach. I was dreaming and dreaming and dreaming and dreaming of that orange water football. So I'll continue to dream because I know soon enough that dream's going to become a reality when Kurt Benker sends us that football. Maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe the book.
Maybe 3 and a book.
But if not, this is week 3 and we're prepared for week 4 and beyond and beyond. And I'm willing to be patient
What
to
day
get
is this?
that.
That makes it day 21 of asking for a Dime Lab football.
Probably probably not official, but around.
Unofficial day 21 of asking for a Dime Lab football.
Yes, sir. Ball's in your court. Send it to us. You know what to do.
Hell yeah.
All right, it is episode 92.
I get
Wow.
the pun. Balls in your court. Because we want his.
We want your
was
balls.
that not across in the first
I get it
week
now.
there?
I get it now.
All right, episode 92. We're going to
2
be covering
months until episode 100.
NFL news. That's crazy, huh?
That's crazy.
Not even.
Crazy.
Not even.
Yeah.
It's like a month and 3 quarters.
Wild.
2 months, basically.
You know
We
what
gotta
that
get
puts
things
us
ready
around?
again.
That puts us right around August 15th. Seahawks, Broncos, Mile High.
October.
Let's announce this
Not
now.
August.
Next week, actually, it doesn't affect the viewers much. Next week, we're going to be recording the show Monday night, but
They
it's still going to
won't
be
notice the
posted
difference,
Tuesday.
yeah.
So, yeah, disregard that message. If you know, you know. If you don't, you know. Now you know. That was a mouthful. Anyways, episode 92, NFL news. Hella injuries. That's what that means. Lots of injuries, lots of money dished out. After that, we got our normal scheduled program, Tuesday discussion debates, where it sometimes gets hot and sometimes it doesn't. But you know what? We're going to find out if in 5 questions it will. Moving on, we have who can we build like a team with the most touchdowns? I don't know
That's
how
going
to
to be interesting.
I don't know how to provide like a catchy title other than whoever has the most touchdowns wins. I'm going to spin a wheel. You're going to get a team. Not the same team. You're each going to get a team, your own turns. You're then going to draw a player from that team of your choosing based on your knowledge and recollection of how many touchdowns they scored last season. Whoever has the team with the most touchdowns wins.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. And this is going to tie into future challenges because we're also going to be having you guys build a team that can go 17-0. So stay tuned for that in future content, whether it's on our long-form shows or simply on social media. So if you're not following, go follow. It only takes you 2 seconds to leave this episode and come back. After that, we'll be doing One Has to Go NFL Hall of Fame classes. I'm going to provide you 3 people from different classes, and one's got to go. All right. After that, if you were here for episode 91, if you weren't, shameful. Go listen. It was a great episode produced by me and Dom. We were without Nick last week, but we managed to get it done, and Nick was able to get us a ton of content from Canton, close to the field. Great clips.
On the field at some point.
So if you ever checked out 91, go watch that and listen to it. Go look at Nick's content on our socials and then come back to this one because we're doing part 2 of us reacting to the worst takes in NFL history that Dom has collected for us.
Yes, sir.
Are we ready?
Hell yeah.
So without further ado, before we get on NFL news like usual, Nick, walk us through what it was like going to Canton, Ohio for the 2026 NFL Hall of Fame game.
Yeah, so this is my 3rd time going to the Hall of Fame, 2nd time being at the game. The first time was the Texans. I forget the other team now. The Bears. Texans and the Bears. The game got rained out and canceled halfway through.
Nice.
So this time I actually got to finish the game, which was a nice change of pace. I'll kick you guys off, just remind you of the class. It's Roger Craig, running back from the 49ers, Larry Fitzgerald, whose jersey I wore before I left.
Who they're retiring during the Broncos-Cardinals game.
Is it during that game?
Week 7, I want to say.
What?
Week 7?
I don't remember. I do know
They
they
announced it
retiring
during
his
the
number.
game, yeah, because they asked Carson Beck afterwards how he felt about it, and he was like, I at least get to wear it on a T-shirt.
Yeah. Luke Kuechly, linebacker for the Panthers. Adam Vinatieri, kicker for the Colts and Patriots. And then, of course, Drew Brees.
Yep.
Legendary Saints. Quarterback, we don't claim the Chargers. That didn't happen. Fuck the Chargers.
No, they're the ones who let him go
Exactly.
because of a shoulder injury. And look at what he turned into. Greatness.
Greats,
He almost
yeah.
signed with the Dolphins.
He did with Nick
with
Saban.
Nick Saban. Yeah, I
what
saw
a
that
story
this
that
week.
would have
Yeah.
been. Yeah.
So I'll walk you through a little bit of the Hall of Fame itself. So when you walk in, they have an exhibit for each of those Hall of Fame members going in. They have a little TV on the side of them getting the knock and letting them know they're going to make the Hall of Fame. And you can sit down and watch that if you want. They also have a display of each team in the Hall of Fame game. So they had a mannequin with a Panthers jersey and a mannequin with a Cardinals jersey. And you could read a little bit about the team and who was going to play and all that stuff. Carson Beck. There was a little bit about him, not a lot actually. It was mostly about Jacoby Brissett, who didn't
Whose
even
job's
play.
in question.
He didn't even play.
He's gonna lose his job.
So, yeah, they had like Luke Kuechly's combine. The shirt he wore at the combine was one of the exhibits, and I thought that
It's
was
crazy they
really
got
cool.
that.
Yeah,
Wow.
they had for Drew Brees. It was a Chargers jersey on the bottom, Saints jersey on top. It was pretty cool. They had some Pro Bowl jerseys from those guys.
Damn, they
stuff
collect and
like
retrieve
that.
everything. Huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
They had, I forget, it was Luke Kuechly's like game. He had 24 tackles. I think it was his rookie year.
Wow.
Yeah, he led the league in tackles his rookie year.
That's
Wow.
insane.
I mean, he was great from the start.
He was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as you go further up the ramp into the actual first room of the Hall of Fame, you get mostly stuff from 70s, 80s, like beginning of when a lot of people at the Hall of Fame started watching football. You get a lot of 49ers stuff, some Cowboys stuff, some Packers stuff, of course. But my stepdad actually had to use the bathroom. So he backtracked back to the first room, and I looked around for a little bit, and then started walking my way back towards the bathroom. And I look up, and I see Luke Kuechly walking into a room in the back. And I'm like, holy shit. And I tried to get my phone out, and I couldn't do it in time. But as I kept walking, right behind him was Drew Brees. That I barely got.
You know what's
Drew Brees.
crazy about
It's
that?
Unbelievable.
The two people at the Super Bowl that were working a show together calling the game was Drew Brees and Larry Fitzgerald, who are now in the same class together.
Yeah.
And I got a picture with them as they were speed walking by me to go to the post-game show.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then you had a full circle moment seeing them at the Hall of Fame induction for them.
There seems to be a common theme with bathrooms in meeting NFL players.
That's just the spot. So if you've never been to any NFL event, go to the bathroom.
Go to the
Go to the bathroom.
Dom, that
Stay
is
there.
like
Russell
favorite player of
fucking
all
Wilson.
time going to take a piss. And then Nick, stepdad, led him to seeing Luke Kuechly and Drew Brees. 2
Because he
feet
had to
away.
take a piss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, so
take a piss wherever you are.
wherever
Take
you
a
are
piss.
at an NFL event, go pee.
It's the way to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I barely got Drew Brees on camera. That's posted somewhere on the Instagram.
It's
I'm
on the
sure.
highlights, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made a whole highlight. I might have to update it because I think I forgot I did that. But I'll put that up tonight
He's
so
holding
you can
himself
go through
accountable.
and look at all that. Yeah, I am.
There you
I
go.
do my best. Then we went back. You go upstairs to the next level. The next level is more like 2000 to 2010 era football. So you get a lot of Patriots, a lot of Adam Vinatieri stuff, Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, even some Randy Moss. You get a little bit of Peyton Manning on the Colts. The Manning family actually had a whole exhibit to themselves.
Wow.
They had an Archie Manning Saints jersey and an Eli Peyton jersey right next to it. So that was kind of cool.
Well, it's a
to see,
prestigious
actually.
family, so that's actually
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
They had some helmets from Super Bowl 42. It was Ben Jarvis Green Ellis, which is a hell of a name. It was a new helmet they were trying out in that Patriots Giants Super Bowl. And they put that in there. They had some like evolution of helmets and shoulder pads and stuff like that, showing you the leather helmet that they used to wear, which is wild because that definitely wasn't doing shit. Your brain is actually like
Yes,
if
somehow
you're
they
wearing
might have
that.
been more sane than they are now.
CTE Central. Antonio Brown times 10.
They might have been more sane then than they are now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But as you walk into the hallway, which is more brightly lit, on your left is just a wall. On your right is a like podcast studio that's usually empty. The first 2 times I went, there was nothing going on in there. But this time there was a crowd surrounding it with a security guy like filing people in and out, making sure too many people weren't going in at the same time. So I was like, what's going on here? Because there was no sign. There was no, here's what's going on here. Come check it out. I didn't hear anything. So I went and asked the guy what was going on. He's like, oh, they're doing some weird podcast in there or something. Like, all right, well, that doesn't sound very
That led you to
interesting.
busting with the boys?
Yeah, and I walk,
No
I walk
way.
over. I finally get my turn to go over, and I see Drew Brees, Luke Kuechly, Taylor Lewan, and Will Compton sitting on the couch in the
The
fucking
video
Pro
of
Football
Will
Hall of Fame.
Compton coming up to you and screaming
Yeah.
is one of the coolest clips you've ever captured. That is badass.
I couldn't believe it because there was a crowd of people, and he chose to walk over to my camera.
Could you imagine if like you got him to like scream turf talk or anything like that? The
For real.
camera?
I
That
was
would've
so
been
like
insane.
shell shocked, I couldn't even like think. Like
I mean, it was crazy.
But
I'm glad you got that captured. That
I
was
saw,
sick.
a live episode of Bussin' with the Boys, which is pretty sick. And right behind you in that hallway is all the bronze busts. Not even a laugh. I thought that would get him.
What?
thought
No,
that
be
would
happy that he didn't, because I
bronze
can't ever
busts.
say that word without him laughing.
There we go. That's what I was waiting for. So they have every single Hall of
Bronze
Famer's head
Bus.
around the room. It was pretty cool. I got to see Peyton Manning's again. That's a pretty cool one. Joe Namath, his
That
nose
forehead is going
is
to
a
the moon.
different color than the rest of his head because people walk over and rub it. So all the paint got worn off. So he's got a
That's
white
crazy.
nose. Yeah, it's interesting.
That could be a good luck charm.
Why does everyone touch
Could
just
be.
his nose?
because he's got a big ass nose.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
It stands
I'll
out
never
for
be
sure.
forgotten.
You can find him anywhere in the room.
Wow.
As long as you know the general area he's in, he's easy to find because his nose is so fucking big. But anyway,
He digresses.
as you walk out of that room, there's another like. You guys remember when we went to the Patriots Hall of Fame? They had that theater we were in.
That
There
didn't
was
work.
Fucking nothing
The
going on.
auditorium
Yeah.
that nothing
Yeah,
happened in.
yeah.
It was a similar idea to that, but it was set up like a football locker room.
Really?
You had Joe Namath come out and give you like a halftime pep talk. And they had highlights going on in the background. They had Steve Largent actually had a part in
Ooh.
that. Yep. So he gave you a little talk. And it was actually really cool. They had lockers for different guys. Joe Montana, Anthony Munoz, Jerry Rice, I think was one of them. They had 10 of them, I think, 5 on each side. And it was actually pretty cool. You couldn't take any videos of that, unfortunately. So there's nothing that I got pictures of the lockers
Yeah, they
afterwards.
probably
in
have
secret.
restrictions on certain things.
Yeah, but I got what I could from that room. Then you went upstairs again to more of a current day thing. And it was different up there this time than last time because they took away Peyton Manning's the note card when he threw his 509th touchdown pass. They took it away.
Love.
They
No
took it
love.
away. And instead is an America 250 thing with Pat Tillman, which is super cool and it's great. But why do you have to get rid of Peyton Manning to put that there?
Wasn't
That's
enough
fair.
room for that forehead, I guess.
I guess.
It's
It
going
wasn't
to the
even his
moon.
No
forehead.
love
It was a
for him.
fucking note card. But anyway, so I put a picture of that in with the thing I sent you guys from
Yeah.
a past trip because nobody will ever know. Nobody will ever know.
No one will ever know.
Nobody will ever know. One of the pictures of the Super Bowl trophy
So
is
I
from
guess
the past one.
the one cool thing though about that is when you go, it's not the same thing like in the Patriots Hall of Fame. It's always
It's
always
changing.
ever
That
changing.
floor
Yeah.
especially because they change it every season.
Yeah,
So they had a whole Seahawks Super Bowl champions room
that's cool.
where you could see the ring and the hat and the T-shirt. And they had jerseys of Kenneth Walker, Sam Darnold,
Yo, that's sick.
Tariq
That
Woolen,
means if there's confetti from the
Barner.
game,
Tariq Woolen.
you have it.
yeah.
Yeah, I know I have it.
So the Hall of Fame is the only location that has it. You got that confetti too.
I have it.
I don't
No,
think
I know.
it was,
In
I'm
the
saying,
hat, in the shirt.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. You got your own Hall of Fame
And
at
I got
home
the first
because
ring.
courtesy of me. I don't
And
know
a
why,
signed
but when I
Jason
looked up
helmet.
in the sky, I'm like, Dom needs this confetti. That was the
Thank
first. one I
God you
had.
grabbed it.
they didn't have
So-
any confetti
You
there
now
actually.
have it.
So you have something.
Dom,
the
you
Hall
have
of
a
Fame
one of
doesn't.
one.
Wow.
You have a one of one.
Wow.
So that was actually pretty cool.
They
And
might
then
pay you for it.
you walk into the next room and they have a big ass wall of every single Super Bowl ring, a copy of every single Super Bowl ring. And you can go
That's
through and look.
crazy.
There was, of course, an astronomical amount of people right there. So I got a picture of his new ring, and I got our Super Bowl
Super Bowl
50
50.
ring. And
Yeah,
that's
don't
really
the
all I had
sides of the
time
ring
for.
pop out and it's got the
Yes.
wings
Your
on
guys'
it?
Yep.
ring outdoes the Chiefs
Oh, by far.
by like.
Well, the Eagles have a nice one too.
Yeah, theirs is pretty sick too.
The Bucks really started
No,
there.
the
right?
technology
The Seahawks
now-
one is lumen feel, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. When you
Yeah.
open it, it's the inside.
The
But
Eagles
the
is-
technology behind the rings now are
It's actually
It's
insane
crazy.
how
It's
that's
crazy.
even something.
It's not even a
buildable.
ring. It's like an experience.
It's a whole exhibit.
It's unbelievable.
Like it's crazy the craftsmanship that goes into those.
Like first glance, the Eagles don't look how vibrant that is.
They look really great.
Like-
Fuck that one. Fuck that one. That one's good.
That one's beautiful.
That was good.
I love how subtle it is. The Bucks was
Like,
perfect.
look at that thing. That's fake too.
I love the modern rings. They look phenomenal.
Ugh. That one's all right.
You can't lie. That looks so good. When you have that many championships and your ring
Yeah.
has Lombardis, it's all those Lombardis on it. They're just 2 for 2. Their rings have. I think it's the green. The green
Yeah.
carries.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
there
love.
we go.
I don't know why, but the old school shape of our 50
I love
ring.
it. I want to get a fake one so bad.
I had one and it broke.
Really?
Yeah, I got it for Christmas
How
years
the fuck
and
did
years
you
ago.
break that?
It fell off my bookshelf.
That'll do it.
Dom, there's the first.
I got that
I
one.
love that old school shape. I don't know why. There's something about that squared, like rounded look. I love it.
It looks nice.
It looks football.
Yeah.
There's something about it. But yeah, anyways, the rings nowadays are insane. It's a whole. It's more than a ring. It's
Unbelievable.
more than a piece of jewelry at
Yeah.
this point.
That was kind of the last of the displays in the Hall of Fame. We moved on to the gift shop, and they have a little kiosk for each team. That's where I got your shirts. You can go. They have jerseys, mostly for kids, which I thought was odd. Like they had Jalen Waddle youth jerseys, but not adult jerseys.
Oh my god, if they had adult,
They had Pat Surtain and Bo Nix for us.
I
and
might have
John
memoed
Elway.
you. They had John Elway jerseys.
Yes. Mitchell and Ness, $250.
The old ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. They didn't pull some
God
dumb shit.
damn.
Oh, no, it was the
If
throwback.
they pulled
like-
some dumb shit with him in a New
Yeah.
Jersey, I'd be pissed.
No, I'm not buying that shit.
Yeah, no, I want him in the old
Yeah, yeah.
90s Orange Crush
they had Peyton
or the
Manning, too.
beginning of the new modern era jersey. Yeah.
Yeah, they had little like figurines of every team, the mini helmets, just bullshit.
Question about off topic. I saw
Yes.
a creator went to the Hall of Fame. There was
Okay.
many of them there. Did you see the Hall of Fame shaped juicer?
Yes.
Oh my god, those are kind of sick. I never realized that the shape of the building kind of
Yeah.
resembles a juicer.
That's
so
the
then the
room
NFL.
the Super Bowl trophy is in.
Yeah.
Is that football?
Really?
That's what that is.
That's
Yep.
so cool.
So I have a video panning up in the room, and you can see.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Because I saw a creator on TikTok talk about how like all the jokes about how the building is shaped like a juicer. The NFL Hall of Fame went and made a damn juicer as a collector item you could buy at the gift shop.
sick.
Yeah. So I was curious if you saw it or not.
I
saw
did,
that the other
yeah.
night. That's cool. I want to
They-
go to the Hall of Fame so bad.
It's so
Like even going to the
cool.
Patriot ones. Like Dom, last year was your first time going, correct?
Yeah.
What was your experience walking through the Patriots Hall of Fame? Not let alone the NFL's.
It was cool.
It was surreal, wasn't it? Like
it's
just
just
seeing
not
history.
history.
Especially when I got to see the Super Bowl that I lost and the Lombardi Trophy that was dented.
But like just the energy of everything, like all the exhibits,
Yeah,
that's
no, it was
surreal.
cool.
I want to see the NFL's outlet now because I've been to the NBA Hall of Fame, and that is one of the most fun times I've ever had. Going to that Hall of Fame is an experience in itself.
I've only been once, but that was really cool.
Yeah, and then they have the interactive court where you can go and play on every generation of hoop.
Yeah, that's cool.
I want to go to the NFL so bad and see how immersive it is and the activities and stuff.
There's a lot to do.
I'm sure there's so much to cover. Yeah,
and we went on a busy ass day because it was the day of the game. But if you go when it's not busy,
probably crazy.
Yeah, if you go when it's not busy, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You can get every picture, video, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did our shopping. I spent like $250 because everything.
You know, Nick, I'm proud of you. That's probably the least you've spent on like an outing and stuff. Because like when we went to John's here, we both dropped like $400 or $500.
The last time I went to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, I spent $600.
Holy shit!
On a Peyton Manning signed helmet. So I have a mini helmet signed by Peyton Manning.
Wow.
Yeah. Straight from the Hall of Fame.
Do you have the certificate?
Yep.
Oh, thank God.
Comes with the COA. Yep.
Oh my God, $600. If it didn't have that, I'd have been like Nick. That could have been signed by a Fanatics general manager.
Probably was.
Who signed in a stall bathroom and you don't even know.
He's taking a shit.
Yeah, here we go. So
Freaking chucking him over the stall.
that's crazy.
Nobody would ever know. Even if it does come
Holy
with
crap.
a COA.
Yeah.
That's true.
You
That is
still
true.
don't know.
They used to
There's
provide.
not a picture of him signing
They
it.
used to provide that.
I have a Wes Welker signed helmet, and there is a picture of him signing.
That's what I'm saying. They
that
used to
one.
take pictures of you signing which helmet and it telling you this is your helmet being
Yep.
signed. Yeah. They don't do
Not
that anymore.
No.
Nope, we're not so.
Well,
so
you can just
gifted.
AI generate it.
You probably could.
That's so
now.
sad
Yeah.
to think about. They could just do that. Your certificate could be AI generated.
Probably is.
Oh no.
It could be printed for all you know.
It's probably just bullshit, yeah.
We're just here downplaying every artifact that
The
can
Hall
be
of
sold.
Fame is not real.
Yep, everything's fake. It's
Football
all AI. It's a
doesn't happen.
simulation.
Yep.
Yeah, the game last week wasn't.
What game?
It didn't transpire. Yeah. I don't-
Carson Becky's ass.
True. Anyway, after we got done with the gift shop, we went down to our little VIP area that we did pay for, which was, I'm sure, an astronomical price. But every single team had a tent set up with one food item that's famous in each city. So in our area, the Patriots had Boston baked beans with candy bacon, which sounds fucking horrifying because it was 95 degrees. Seattle had beignets with coffee-infused chocolate sauce, which sold out almost instantly, and we did not get to try. They were the first thing to sell out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Go Seattle.
Denver had pretzels with green chili queso, which were absolutely delicious. Green Bay had cheese curds. Buffalo Bills had buffalo chicken dip, which was fantastic. And there was a few other things that I tried that were actually really good.
So wait, was the bacon and beans actually good, or just because it was hot you didn't enjoy it?
I hate baked beans, so
I don't blame you.
I didn't
you
get
shit
it.
yourself.
Beans are.
Disgusting.
When I was a kid, I loved them. Now when I'm older, I'm very picky with them.
They're gross.
I don't go to Chipotle and say yes to the black beans anymore.
No, I don't want them.
Yeah, keep them.
But in that little VIP area, there were several Hall of Famers walking around just chilling out. And I got to take pictures. I have a list. Yeah, Joe Thomas, Tim Brown, Marshall Faulk, and Rondé Barber, which is pretty fucking cool.
Every picture you took just proceeded to get bigger and bigger. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah,
I was like, wow.
I couldn't believe it. And Marshall Faulk, you wouldn't even realize it was him. He had no gold jacket on. He was just chilling out.
Well, a lot of these
under
guys probably
under
want to be
tent.
treated like a normal guy.
It's like
still. That's
Austin
the thing.
Eckler. Just
Yeah, just
post it
hanging
up.
out.
Hey, he was just in the middle of the convention wearing a jacket and
Yeah.
like shorts, like nothing
'Cause, like,
resembled NFL.
Some lady came up to me. She was like, "Hey, do you want a picture with him?" And I'm like, "No." And I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Yeah, I actually do."
So it's weird when you don't, and I think Dom had this moment too. When you don't see them with the helmet on, it takes a good second to
Yeah.
visualize.
When's
Well,
the
I
last
walked
time-
right by Austin Eckler and didn't even think. Like, I literally looked at him, took note. I'm like, dang, that's a cool colored jacket he's got on.
Yeah.
Then we walked back and I saw the line waiting to talk with this
then I
guy, which
lost
is
my
cool.
shit.
And then I'm like, oh my god, it's Austin Eckler.
When's the last time you saw Marshall Faulk
Without the helmet.
without
too.
the helmet on? Never. Probably never.
No.
Yeah, exactly. But I did get a picture with all of them, which is really, really cool. And as I was walking around, they had free waters where we were, which was clutch. I had,
What?
Why couldn't Fanatics Fan Fest have free
I
water?
had
$7.
I had 6 water bottles. in an hour.
As you should.
It was fantastic. And they were giving out dude wipes like it was their job.
Good fucking job,
So,
NFL.
I came home with like 7,000 dude wipes.
Do you know how many packs of the mint dude wipes I've gone
You want me
through?
to bring you dude wipes
Bro,
on Saturday?
are you gonna restock me? I'm down.
I don't want them, yeah.
Bro, I will take them right off
I
your
don't
hand.
use
Stop.
wipes, yeah.
Do you believe in dude wipes? Let me put you on to a new thing. Bro,
Well, I have like
don't
15
hit on
of
being
them,
clean.
so-
I know it's weird as a man to wipe your
Well,
ass with
they
a wet
just-
napkin, but
Are they just like
They're just
loose
wipes.
dude
They're just
wipes,
baby
or
wipes.
did they
it's
actually
baby
like, give
wipes
you a
marketed
package?
for dudes.
It's like individual, like little. They look
Okay.
like
The little
condom
travel-
I
wrappers,
thought they
yeah.
just like literally gave you a dude wipe.
No, they're the little
That's just,
Just
travel
like
wet
a
in
loose
your-
fucking.
because you can buy the little travel ones. That's probably what they were
Yeah,
giving.
that's
you.
what they were
yeah,
giving.
yeah, yeah.
They were giving them out just left and right. They had
Let me introduce
buckets
you to
of
this.
them at the porta potties. Buckets of them.
I used to keep them in my gym bag, but they're expensive as hell. A pack of them now is like $9.
Damn.
But as I was walking to go get my free water, I see this like 7'7" behemoth of a man, Taylor Lewan, throwing cheese curds into Will Compton's mouth.
Do you know what the crazy part is? He was bigger 5 years ago,
Yeah,
and he's still that massive
was
a human being, and he lost that much weight.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was unbelievable,
He's-
and I was like,
he's
"Holy
huge.
shit!"
yeah.
And Gabe mentioned it earlier, but while I was filming, Will Compton came right up to my camera.
Yeah, no, like directly
Like-
at you 2 inches away and screamed.
Yep,
It was awesome.
Yep.
That actually,
I
was at
couldn't
work when you
believe he
sent
chose
it.
me of all people. Like,
I was showing customers at work because when I opened the thing at the register and I'm like, some people need to know this is happening right now. Like, this is insane.
yeah, it was really, really cool.
Yeah.
And then he left the cheese curds and was like, "Hey, if anybody wants them, you can just have them." Like, shit, I'll go help myself.
You should have sold them on eBay until they touched Taylor Lewin and Will Compton.
True.
Like,
Bussin' with the boys cheese
Took
curds.
the whole thing.
these are bussin' cheese curds. Were they bussin'?
Oh, they were bussin'.
Were they actually hot and gooey in the middle too?
They
Yeah,
weren't
I
even
figured.
fried, bro. It was just pieces of fucking cheese.
Oh, they weren't like fast food curds.
They weren't like Chili's cheese
Yeah.
curds. Yeah,
Damn.
they were just chunks of fucking cheddar. They were delicious.
I'm
but
sure they were still good. Yeah. I mean, shit, Dom used to eat a block of cheese during an episode
fucked that up.
religiously 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Almost 2 years ago. Holy shit.
That wasn't true.
No,
I said
that was
almost.
this Christmas,
Yeah.
bro.
You didn't do that when we were in the
That
basement
was like
too?
7 months ago.
He knew that we were in the basement?
No.
I thought you did when we were in the basement too.
He did
mean-
it once.
Maybe.
I could have sworn there was a picture of you, the block of cheese in the basement that I had of you at the end
I
of
know
the
I did it
table.
up here that one time.
Oh, well, yeah, that was because there's a picture of you at Walmart grabbing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, they had, thank God, they had like free carts that could drag you from the field to the Hall of Fame itself and parking lots and everything. Thank God, because I think my legs would have fallen off.
The amount
There
of
was
walking.
an
Yeah.
astronomical amount of walking.
Well, and you were also cramped in a car for however long.
Yeah, hours.
Yeah.
2 days. But
Road
anyway,
trip.
yeah.
Road trip.
Road trip.
Us next.
I'm down. Let's do it. Let's leave tomorrow.
Leave tomorrow to go to the can. Nah, I want to go to the
I'm down.
game.
We
There's
can-
like 8 games tomorrow night. Let's go to or Thursday night. Let's go to one of them.
I'm down. How cheap are Patriots preseason tickets?
I can't imagine they're that much.
They can't. Nobody's going to that shit. But anyway, game notes. Carson Beck looked absolutely phenomenal. He lit it up. Everybody in the stadium was like flabbergasted.
Count your
that
G's.
this dude was doing so good.
Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby Breast, count your days.
Breast. Well, I didn't say that.
Not in the group chat.
No. Shit.
Jacoby Breast.
Autocorrect. Per usual.
Haynes King. What a fucking play.
Oh my god.
What a play. And thank God I was filming for that.
I literally said out loud when I was watching it live with Eli and Talia. I was like, I pray that Nick got that on video. Within minutes, it was on Instagram. I was like, oh my god.
I was posting
posted
it during the game. I got the first touchdown of the year. I got the first response touchdown. I posted that touchdown.
$20.
What time?
August 13th.
7:30?
Is it good seats or nosebleeds?
What day of the week is it? It doesn't fucking matter.
It's section 306, but who cares?
You
I've
can
sat
probably
there.
move down. Nobody's fucking going.
That's Thursday night. I have fucking
Damn
work.
it.
Hold on, move down. How much is it to like move down to like a good section?
Like the 200s and 100s.
Yeah.
Well, let me scroll forever. Here, keep talking while I find
Anyway.
this. Yeah.
It was Michael LaFleur's first game, technically, as Cardinals head coach. I got some pictures and a video of him on the sideline walking up and down. They also had Larry Fitzgerald on the Cardinals sideline, and Luke Kuechly stayed on the Panthers sideline, which I thought was really cool.
250.
That's row
For
one.
a preseason game,
Go to row 2.
you guys are tripping balls if you think I'm paying
We could go see the Broncos Seahawks for that
for that
price.
price.
Who's paying $250
I don't-
to go watch a Patriots Colts preseason
I'm being
game?
so serious. I would have to take a snap in the game
Yeah.
to pay that price. Like, if they let me call a play.
Yeah,
maybe
no,
I'll
I need to
do
go
that.
under center in like.
So
I need to be
section
able to run a football.
71 is mid.
I'm still not doing that.
Yeah, you might as well just send the 300s.
If I can pay
It's not
20
that
to
bad,
watch
Dom.
the
Have
same
you-
game.
Dom, I'm telling you, the 300s are not that bad.
No, I know they're not
Yeah.
that bad, but like it would be cool not to be on the 300s. You know, like see a game.
No, yeah, I
out from
agree.
the
But every
bleeds.
game I've been to where I've sat in 300s has actually been pretty fairly fun to watch. And
Yeah.
there's not a bad seat in
We
the
watched
house.
John Cena in the literal last row.
Literal, yes.
Like we could not have been further away from that ring.
So section 304 is where I've literally sat, and right now, $19.
Damn.
That's cheap.
Buy him, bro.
It's Thursday night.
I'll quit my job. I work as a pizza delivery driver. I worked for 5 hours yesterday and had no deliveries. But anyway,
Oh, it's this Thursday night.
Yeah, it's the 13th.
Damn.
let
I
me
work
bring
too.
this up
Yeah.
because this was kind of weird to me.
Cheap though.
The Hall of Fame Stadium,
Actually, what time is it at?
7:30.
Like 7:30. Yeah.
I
7:30
actually may
PM.
be out of work at 5. So if I get right out of work,
Driving straight to Gillette, you're doing it.
yep.
Bro, I go to work 4 to 10.
Damn, that sucks for you.
Yeah, I go to work 3 to 10.
I'll go order a pizza from Gillette and call.
That'll
have
probably
to
be the only
deliver
fucking
it.
order I have. So
And
go
you have
right
to go
ahead.
drive all the way and deliver it.
I will.
And then just say you got stuck in traffic.
I will. Low
And watch
key.
the whole game.
Low key. I will.
Stay clocked
Your
in
car
until
broke
like
down in
midnight.
Foxborough.
I did it once when I was delivering here.
Yeah, when you came here.
I told my boss my car broke down. That shouldn't break down. It was running the whole time, actually.
It never shut off.
Because I didn't know it was him.
Why'd you take your wind muff off?
Because I think it's making my allergies bother me.
Actually?
Yeah, it's like bothering my throat and my nose. So I think it's this. So I'm testing to see.
But now
if-
your plosives are going to be like bad.
I don't think so.
Anyway, the Hall of Fame Stadium was relatively empty, which kind of surprised me.
So
There were a lot of empty seats.
I cut. Never mind. Continue, Nick.
You can't bitch about an episode being too long and then talk about your allergies for 20 minutes.
Okay. I literally said like 5 words this entire episode.
Anyway, so that kind of surprised me. And I looked it up. $30 a ticket
For what?
for the Hall of Fame game.
That's it.
Are you
The
serious?
day of, yeah. So next year, if you guys want to take a road trip down to Canton and pay $30 to sit in row 11.
Maybe I'll take a plane.
Yeah, if you want to pay $200 for the plane.
I'll think about it. It may be.
You have a
driving.
year.
Gas will be $10 a gallon by then.
Oh
so
my
I may
God,
save
don't say
money.
that.
But
Don't
anyway,
say
that's
that.
all I got. Stay tuned for pictures, videos, whatever. There's going to be a vlog at some point.
potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
I still got to finish the Fanatics one. Unfortunately, retrieving and sending files has been a pain in the ass, and time management with
What happened to
everything
that?
else to be due, including the normal content. Well, transferring files leads to audio being,
Ass.
short and sweet.
That makes sense.
It just sounds like it's going through a,
A wind tunnel.
like it just, I don't
It's
know
like
how to
you're
explain it.
underwater.
Yeah, it
sometimes.
literally like if you recorded it underwater.
Fine.
Like, are you gonna what?
There we go. Is that
No,
better?
we're not
No, we're talking about you.
Oh. Never mind.
But if it was that easy, then put it back on.
No.
It sounds like you're underwater, Dom.
Yeah, but the audio sounds absolutely terrible. So I set up an iCloud account that filled up all my iCloud storage, and then I deleted it because it took all my iCloud storage.
Wait, the folder's gone.
Deleted it.
So did you end up transferring everything to?
Yeah,
Photo
everything went
Circle?
into the photo op thing.
The Hall of Fame stuff is the New York was on the Files app.
Yeah, but you still have that.
I
saved
still
in your
have
phone.
the
yeah,
stuff.
so just
Thank
upload
God.
it to photo op.
Bro, it took like fucking 3 days to upload that shit. I'm not even kidding. It takes so long. Apple, fix your shit. Why can't I upload a 30-second video in less
Because
than...
it has to copy everything to 3 different spots on your on your phone. It's
Well,
so
Nick, the
annoying.
only thing you have to upload is the 3 videos that came with terrible quality.
But I don't know what those are.
I need everything that's New York City, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
Everything
'cause I don't
have
know-
is shit. Except for the 2 videos you said. Yeah, you need to put that back on. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
I can give you the clip on one I have upstairs. It's like a net that stands in front of it instead of this material. It's like mesh.
Yeah, I think I'd
Do you want that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a circle that sits in front of it.
Yeah.
I'll get. I'll go see if I have that and get it to you.
Yeah.
It clips right here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, I love
I'll
that.
check on that. But yeah.
Anyway, that's
So
it.
long story short,
The Hall of
we
Fame
need
experience.
we need to go again. Or we need to go.
We need to go for the first
for
time.
the first
yeah.
time. Yeah, road trip.
I know
or
my way
plane trip.
around now.
Good.
Well,
That means you can be in charge.
I got you.
Every time we go somewhere, Gabe's in charge. And man, it is stressful when your phone only lasts 10 minutes.
I've been there 3 times. There's only like 3 things to look at in the whole state, so
Nice.
it's not that hard
Can't
to
miss it. And
navigate.
it's
Jared
all
Verse
flat.
couldn't even respect Cleveland either, so I
So-
guess okay. Or Ohio.
All you gotta do is take your phone out and zoom in real far. You'll see everything.
Bingo.
So, starting us off with some NFL news. The Commanders have a new wide receiver one in town. And boy, it's not their wide receiver that just got paid a huge bag last year. No, it's Stephon Diggs signing a 1-year, $12 million deal. They signed him out of free agency. And he looks phenomenal in practice so far.
Really, I haven't seen that. but-
Have you actually watched the clips, or are you just going off what you're?
I haven't seen any clips.
He's just
What I did
he's
see
just
was
talking to talk.
what I did see was he wanted Joe Theismann's number.
I did see that. He did
that's
ask for
nuts.
permission.
Yes, yeah. But no. Other than that, and like I said, I know this is a hard sentence to take, and you're gonna make it whatever way you're gonna try and twist this. But however, you take all the things that came last season and this past offseason with Stephon, the drama, who he sleeps with and who he's not sleeping with, and everything.
His cook.
That whole situation. I genuinely think this could work. Maybe it is only this one season, but I think you're going to see a little more out of Stephon than we joke about.
I mean, he could have like a 700-800.
Like I think he's going to have a more productive season than people are giving him credit for. And the question is what does it look like for him and Terry to complement each other?
I think it.
I
has
think
a lot
this
of
tandem
potential.
could be better than what Debo provided.
Yeah, I mean, people are out there saying that Stephon Diggs could be better than.
I don't think he'll be wide receiver one. That whole
No,
headline's crazy.
no.
But to say that he can't, have a productive season, put up 800 yards like Nick just said, 8 touchdowns, 6 touchdowns.
That's what
I don't
I
hate
expect.
that. I don't
That's
think
what
that's
I
an
expect.
unfair stat line.
Even Terry didn't have a very good deal.
I don't
last
think
year.
that Terry's
missed
going
a
to
lot
have a
of
very
time.
good next couple of years. I think
He's
the
30.
scary Terry era has been over for a little bit, and that extension might have been a little bit overpaid.
Yeah.
Now, in the
Yeah.
moment, all three of us, I think, were thrilled about
liked it.
because he held out, and you're like, wait, Jaden Daniels needs him. Scary Terry needs to stay in Washington. He has been the only consistent piece.
Yeah.
However, since the extension, has he done jack all?
Right.
So
Brandon Ayuk.
any help they can get
That's what that reminds me of.
is good, especially veteran help.
Yeah.
Now
that's
you have
not
Luke.
even
You got
close,
Luke
Nick.
McCaffrey and another
Well,
person that they
on the field.
drafted
Well,
that are
Terry's
young
not
potential.
racing
On the
through
field.
the streets.
On the field.
He is on the Commanders, so
That is
Brandon
Ayuk's
Ayuk's
little
dream.
wet dream over there. Yeah.
But
Moving
yeah,
on.
I hope he does good.
We'll see.
Yeah.
The Texans have agreed to terms with linebacker Henry To'o. I apologize if that's wrong. That is what some guy named Elliot on YouTube said.
Nick did extensive research.
I did. On a 2-year, $16 million deal, which is astronomically underpaid if you ask me.
Really, you think it's underpaid?
He's really good, yeah.
it's only $8 million a year.
$8 million
That's
a year?
cheap.
I thought.
for
Well,
anybody.
yeah. So I guess what I'm about to say is a fair statement, no matter what. I think they made out great with the money they're giving him.
Yeah.
You're getting significant, productivity from a player
He's
for
a
a
great
relatively
player,
cheap
yeah.
deal. Yeah.
Very cheap.
Very cheap deal. Yeah.
Yeah, good for them.
That's D'Amico Ryans. Maybe there's a trust there. He wants to stay with his
Right.
head coach and the scheme that he fits in, and that might be it.
Yeah.
You take the hometown discount because you love the place you play
And
for.
they're a legitimate team.
Yeah.
If CJ Stroud gets his shit together.
Depends on who you're asking. Depends on who you're asking, of
Yeah.
course.
Amen, Nick.
You ask Dom, it could be a very different situation. However, the Lions. What just happened to my voice? What just happened to my voice? The Lions and Pro Bowl running back Jahmyr Gibbs have agreed on a 3-year extension worth $67.5 million.
I love how the Lions waited for all the other running backs to get their deals, and then they just barely paid Jahmyr Gibbs more than them so he could reset the
Well,
market.
that's the same thing I think Derek Stingley did after Pat got his. It was
Yeah.
literally $1 million more, if that.
That's
if
what
that.
Jamar Chase did it.
Jamar Chase
Yep.
did it. Yeah, it's just a
It's just
numbers
what you do.
game. Yeah,
Yeah.
you do it to get the
Yeah.
title for a week or
because
two.
I think Bijan got extended. Another running back got extended.
So, what is
you
he
guys were
making?
talking about Bijan last week.
Yeah. So I want. What is he making? $22 million a year now, or something like that?
I have
Yeah,
no idea.
about 22 times 3 puts him at 66, so he's making just barely over.
Wow.
It doesn't say the annual. It's got to say it somewhere, huh? Yeah, 22.5. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Guys, the market's increasing for running backs each year.
Which is crazy
We're
because
seeing a resurgence.
the
right
Seahawks wouldn't even pay Kenneth Walker $15 million, which
And
I completely agree with.
After seeing what's
after what I'm
happening?
seeing, well, we're
Yeah.
gonna get to it later on. But after what we're seeing, I don't hate the Seahawks saying no.
Yeah.
And after what I saw in Hard Knocks, Jadarian Price looks clean.
Yeah.
He looks clean. They don't like that he's
he
quiet,
looks
but
fantastic.
I don't care.
I
as long
can't
as he
wait to
turns it
watch
up.
that when I get home.
I'm so excited, yeah. As long as he turns it up in the pads, who gives a shit if he ain't vocal?
Who cares?
I don't
Deadass.
care.
Pat Surtain doesn't talk shit, but he's one of the best players in the
Ever.
league.
He doesn't ever talk. Never.
I like
me
that.
and you
I don't mind
sometimes,
that.
yeah, but me and you sometimes have said we want him to be a little bit confident
A little
visually.
bit,
You know,
but-
he's not even organized chaos. He's just purely organized.
Yeah.
But, you know, I like Jadarian Price and what the Seahawks are doing. So I don't
Absolutely.
completely hate that move in general at all.
Okay, next up, Titans, an offensive guard, Peter Skronowski.
Skoronsky.
It had so
even
many
a hard
O's in
name.
it. No, I know it's not, but that was genuinely a mess up because I just read it as too many O's, and
He had
I was-
in his mind, but he was reading it with an SK in front of him.
pretty much have agreed to terms to make him the highest paid guard in the NFL with 4 years, $100 million. Thinking the highest paid guard is only $25 million a year. Kind of nuts.
One of the most important
Yeah.
positions in
Yeah.
football.
Yeah,
That is weird to think about.
it's
it
very
like that.
low.
Huh.
The Titans need to do anything they can do to keep Cam Ward safe. So,
Yeah.
if that's your guy, then I'm not
Go
going to
all
say or
in.
even comment on
Yeah.
it. And as Dom and Nick just said, the fact that $25 million is the annual going rate right now for a good premium good offensive.
This is your
guard,
time to
I
build
mean,
your line.
Yeah.
What is
do it
Quinn
now.
gonna get?
He deserves the world.
He's
He has
gonna
been-
get the
he has
world.
been
we
the
cannot
bright
let him
spot.
go.
He's been the only
He's the
bright
kind of
spot
guy
in
you
Garrett
chain up in
Bowles.
the basement. Like
Whoa, it's coming back. Oh, God. The
There it
old
is.
Nick's back.
There it is with
There it is.
what's that guy's name? That safety.
who are we talking about?
The Raiders safety.
The Raiders.
Oh, Jack Jones.
Jack
Jack
Jones.
Jones. Yeah, there you go.
I'll never forget that segment. That shit
That was hilarious. That was basement
crazy.
days.
Yeah,
can go
well,
back.
Basement days. Yeah.
We can go back.
Did you do a throwback episode?
I would never want to do that. Ever.
Ever? Wow.
Ever.
No love for
Have
the
you
basement.
seen the state of the basement?
I
Shit,
was there
2 months
today.
ago
Yeah.
there was busted pipes everywhere. Everywhere.
Bussing with the boys.
Busting with the boys.
Busting pipes.
Anyway, Commanders star offensive tackle Laramie Tunsil is expected to miss most likely the whole season due to a torn tricep and has to have surgery to repair them.
That's terrible.
Is
This-
it both of them?
He got these in practice.
It doesn't even disclose if it's one or the other, so yeah, it kind of sounds like they're implying both.
Bless you.
Ah. Thank you.
It kind of sounds like they're,
Gotcha.
alluding
I told you
to
this
both
thing's
being
bothering
done.
my allergies today.
You're making shit up.
Yeah, that.
Why
or it's a
only
shirt.
today? We've been doing this for 2 years, and just today,
Yeah,
Nick,
that's what-
this is bothering you.
Nick, did you let your cats lay on this shirt?
I did, yeah.
Actually,
No, they're at my mom's. My cats never came in contact with that shirt.
You're in my house all the time. I have 2 cats.
your cats don't bother me.
My cats never, they don't even know that shirt exists.
All right.
Has Dom ever been in contact with your cats?
No.
Okay, so how do we even know?
That's why they may bother me.
Sorry, Laramie Tunsil.
What? I don't
you're-
think that's how that
you're,
works.
you're out for the whole season, and no one gives a shit on the show. So I guess significant.
No, Laramie
time.
Tunsil. This is devastating for the Commanders.
Not for him.
Not for me. Yeah.
Sorry, Jaden Daniels. Uh-oh.
He did not tear both triceps. It doesn't say which arm.
He doesn't say which arm though. Yeah,
It is-
Either way,
it
a
is only
torn
one,
tricep
but-
is a torn tricep.
For
especially
him,
for
it's
an
gonna
offensive
be-
tackle.
yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
old, isn't he? He's like 31.
didn't he contemplate retirement a year
He's
ago?
32. He did.
Yeah. So I mean, we very well could see him be out after this year.
Yeah.
Especially depending on how the Commanders play.
Yeah.
If the Commanders have a lousy season, there is
Again?
a damn good
Yeah.
chance. And if Jane Daniels can't tell you that he just calls it quits too.
Especially if Dan Quinn leaves or gets
Oh my
fired or
gosh,
whatever.
the crumble
hot
of that
seat.
team would it be?
What a fall off.
Sensational
Yeah.
fall off. Yeah.
To go from the NFC Championship to absolute
Commanders
pure dog
fans,
shit.
God bless you if what we just said actually happens, because that
With
is
not a
I pray
lot
that does
changing
not
to their
happen.
team either.
not really.
No, because I like that team.
It's
I
not a
lo-
bad
I
team.
like
I mean,
Dan
they
Quinn.
brought
They had a
this-
strong core.
I respect Jaden Daniels. I respect Terry McLaurin.
It's just health.
Yeah.
Unfortunately
Yep.
with them, yeah. Yeah. All right. The Falcons, Dom, it's crazy. Me and you were talking about this last week, and I was waiting for anything to come out on this, and now here we are talking about it. The Falcons are bracing for James Pierce Jr. to receive significant suspension. It could be up to anywhere from 8 to more games.
I didn't hear that.
So,
I didn't hear about this either.
yeah, it was reported about 2 or 3 hours before the show, so I ended up adding it. Here's
About
my
time.
here's
Why
my
does
thing.
this thing 6
No, but
months?
here's
I
my
saw
thing.
The Puka thing.
Here's my thing, though. How do
I
you
did see that.
How do you brace for this when you just lost Jalen Walker last week out for the year, torn ACL? You have no depth. There
Right.
is nothing
There's
left.
nothing.
I told Dom last week when we reported it, your other depth and your other fallback is a criminal that might not play football this year for at least half the season.
Yeah.
And now,
There we
here it
go.
is. He might not be playing for half the season.
Max Crosby, you are an Atlanta Falcon.
So what do the Falcons do? What do you lean on? Do you make a trade? Do you sign Von Miller? What are they going to do?
Ooh, Von Miller. I didn't think about that one.
So that's
That
why
might
I
be the
added
move.
this was
That
to
might be the
propose
move.
this to you. Do we think Von ends up just going to Atlanta because they're that much need?
Yeah, because he doesn't really have another option. It's Atlanta or nothing.
I think he'd almost play nothing than risk.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
They
You
have a
think they-
decent team overall.
The quarterback
if the quarterbacks
spot's
get
terrible.
it, if the quarterbacks get it together, that team's an
Right now,
easy
their starting
playoff
quarterback
contender.
in practice
Tua
is
turned the
their
ball over.
undrafted or late round drafted quarterback because Tua and Penix are both never healthy.
Maybe they
I
trade
mean,
for
what the
Jacoby
hell do you do?
Brissett.
And Dom's already been worried about Kevin Stefanski. If you don't got quarterbacks, what's Stefanski going to do?
Kevin Stefanski's ass.
You're
They,
wrong.
they put up no. Dom's onto something here. I was actually a little bummed by this clip, and I like Stefanski. Me and you were both.
You were
fans
talking
of
about
him.
it last week.
Me and you were both big fans of him.
Yeah.
They posted a clip of a side by side of Todd Monken and him, and the intensity that at least Todd's bringing to practice versus the intensity that
Speaking
Kevin
of Todd
Stefanski is
Monken,
bringing.
A
And-
report came out about Todd Monken that he ended
fuck
practice
yourself, kid.
early.
He ended practice
He
early.
ended a practice early because his offense, because Shador Sanders false started like 3 times, and then they brought Deshaun Watson out, and he threw 2 completions, and then continued to like throw a pick and false start, and then fumble the ball or something.
Jesus
so he just
Christ.
cut everyone.
Honestly,
He had
I'd
to
quit.
practice.
I'd
Anyways,
quit.
Gabe, continue.
Nah, it's fine.
All right. Anyways,
Okay.
the Cowboys have signed star defensive lineman Quinnen Williams to a 3-year extension worth $105.9 million. Now, on pen and paper, this is a great deal, which I think regardless, it's a great deal. However, until you learn that the Cowboys cashed out $61 million at signing. That's
I
like
don't
immediately.
think that's the worst thing in the world.
Not for his level of talent.
Exactly.
Quinnen Williams, I mean, that is a workhorse on the defensive line.
Because he's pretty much guaranteed to have a good year, barring injury.
Yeah. Like,
But
the
either
Cowboys
way,
also.
$60 million in one bulk
Because-
sum.
But they were in so
You're
dire
doing
need of
it-
defensive help that they're willing to pay that lump sum.
And you're
That's
doing
the thing.
it at the end of the offseason. You don't have the draft. You don't have any more free agents.
And who are they
You're
going to trade
done.
for? Honest to God. Who are they going to trade
It's Max Crosby or nobody. That's at this level.
for? Yeah, no. And I wouldn't
And you're
sign-
not getting Max Crosby unless
Yeah.
you give up your entire future.
And I wouldn't just go sign some lousy older veteran that has some
No.
decent years in the league provided on their resume. Quinnen Williams is worth the money. They need him. That
Yeah,
defense last year needed to be rebuilt.
If I'm a Cowboys fan, I'm not upset by this at all.
No, because Shoddy as the head coach has done wonders for the offense and the morale of the team. All that's left is that defense. You get the defense
Yeah.
dialed, you're set.
$63.35 million guaranteed.
No, it's a lot of money. Don't get me
I don't-
wrong, but I don't
oh, yeah.
hate it at all.
No.
Not at all. It is crazy though that there are teams out there capable of being able to do that to one player and delegate that amount of money.
Yeah.
But
Just
like
whenever
I
they
said,
want,
the
yeah.
Cowboys need it, and as Nick just said, Quinnen Williams has typically speaking given great years when healthy, and I don't think he's actually had that much injury issues in the league. So this seems like a pretty secure move in my eyes so
Yeah,
far.
absolutely.
So we'll see how the season progresses and where this goes. But as of right now, on paper and what we're seeing at face value, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I agree.
Yeah.
The Baltimore Ravens and head coach Jesse Minter have no plans to lessen 32-year-old Derrick Henry's workload despite his age and want to involve him more in the pass game.
Does that
Why
just
would
mean
they?
pass pro? Block?
Right, what is
They
that?
just
Is
want
he-
him to block? What are you going to do? Throw him a little screen, a check down? He doesn't.
Yeah, but
his
why
acceleration's
would
not
they
there.
decrease their workload?
No, he's a downhill runner.
He hasn't shown any
signs of regression
Yeah,
yet.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
So why decrease his workload? Like
It's no by no means a shocking report. The
No.
pass game thing. Why? Why risk that? Why ruin what
You
is
have-
so strong at?
Yeah. Because if he goes down, you're screwed.
They're fucked.
Lamar cannot get it done with just Zay Flowers and
No.
Rashad Bateman.
That's if Zay Flowers stays healthy with this massive contract.
yeah.
Yeah, you better hope he does.
Better hope.
They need him to stay healthy. I don't know what they'll do if one of them gets hurt. The other one's got a lot of pressure on them.
Yeah.
And I joked about this at work the other night, and it might be a reality. If Lamar struggles this year and the Ravens can't get it together on the new regime, is Lamar on his way out and finding a way out of Baltimore?
He
soon?
might request a trade.
That's
or
what I'm
request
saying.
Release or
Could
Alongside
that
whatever.
Joe
lead to an
Burrow.
exit? Could it lead to an
Yeah,
exit?
if,
Like,
if Lamar and Joe Burrow both go up for
oh my God,
for
the
sale-
asking price for those two.
This can change the NFL.
that
landscape
division,
would
would be
be-
unreal. I
Yeah.
don't even
The
know
thought of that
who
is-
could afford that.
Before I get to it, I'm going to allude to the team, the Vikings. if
No.
their newly reported starting quarterback Kyler Murray doesn't work out.
I have full faith in Kyler Murray.
Now, I love Kyler Murray. He
More
was
than
my
J.J.
fantasy
McCarthy.
quarterback 3 or 4 years ago, and he had the 12-win season and went to the playoffs, unfortunately, their first-round buys. But, Kyler being announced as the week 1 starter, it by no means is surprising. We knew he was going to beat out J.J. McCarthy, right? That was the consensus
JJ's ass.
beyond this studio. The thing is the question is, could Kyler Murray run a Kevin O'Connell offense? It's not my question. I truly think that Kevin O'Connell can make any quarterback work in his offense
Exactly, yeah.
if they provide enough talent. And I think that when healthy, Kyler has enough tools in the toolbox to get it done and have, I'd say, a sub 8 to 10 win season.
Yeah.
I mean, if Jay Jettis is healthy and those two build chemistry, who's to say that TJ Hawkinson doesn't get back up and running?
He probably
This
will.
team could be decent again. I'm not mad at Kyler being the quarterback at all. I wasn't mad when
Plus,
they signed
he
him.
brings running capability that they never had.
They
Really
never
with
had it.
JJ.
No, not with Kirk.
Definitely
and
not with
JJ
Kirk.
never really added a layer
Not
of
with Sam Darnold.
mobility. Yeah, no.
Right.
Now, Dom, I want your thoughts because you were very critical on JJ. Are you just as critical on Kyler, or where are we at with
Well,
it?
Kyler's a much better quarterback than J.J. McCarthy is in every level. Kyler has a lot. Kyler has a lot of talent, a lot of raw talent, and a lot.
His flashes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think the Cardinals held him back a lot because the scheme that their offense was rigged for was obviously for more of a pocket passer rather than tailoring to Kyler's strengths, which was scrambling.
Now, he has an arm. Don't get it wrong.
Exactly. But that's why you can see Jacoby Brissett, I think, excel a lot more in certain areas.
He broke
than
the
Kyler
NFL
does.
record for completions in a game.
Yeah, because of just he's a pocket passer. He
Right.
does not leave the pocket. And I think that's what the Cardinals offense was tailored to, not a quarterback like Kyler that's meant to get out of the pocket and make some moves. So I think with Kevin O'Connell being, even though the Vikings have been more of a pocket passing offense.
But I think that's why they moved on from Kirk, was because they were holding back Kevin O'Connell's offense.
Yeah, so
I think Kirk held
with
that back.
especially with Kevin O'Connell being the offensive coordinator there, if there's an offensive coordinator that's going to get it done or a coach that's going to get it done, it's going to be him, and it's going to tailor to Kyler's wants and needs, and I think he'll have a much better chance of winning than J.J. McCarthy.
I'm not going to lie. I think they could be a decent.
They
They might stay afloat this season more than people give them credit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm excited for it personally.
So the Jets and cornerback Quantez Stiggers was transported via ambulance to a local hospital after collapsing during a joint practice with the Buccaneers. Did we get any further news?
There
on
was
what
no
it
more further information on it, but the amount of injuries that are transpiring this offseason already.
Yeah.
We're 5 weeks out, 6 weeks out. No, 5 weeks out from this season. And we've already got
Yeah. And I mean, we only do on the
many
news, we
injuries.
only do the big ones. Imagine
Big
all
ones.
like the
I added
small-
this specifically because it wasn't your typical run-of-the-mill injury. This was a collapse of practice. It could be heat exhaustion, a medical issue, etc. Just big news.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That it's more than a concussion, left practice with muscle tightness. This could be health-related beyond football.
Yeah.
It
But
says he was released from the hospital already.
that's
that's
good.
good.
2
That's
hours
good.
ago. Yeah.
So he very well could be at practice by next week. But again, just a ton of injuries that have just transpired this offseason.
Yeah.
And we're going to continue with that theme momentarily.
So Rams star wide receiver Puka Nacua, who might be getting suspended, exited Rams joint practice early with an undisclosed injury.
I wonder what that could be.
I was gonna say some people say it's court, some
stubbed
people
his
say it
big toe.
isn't, some people say it's not court, but it might be. It might just very well be that.
Yeah.
He's had a lot of issues this offseason.
Just to put it lightly.
He's
They-
had a
I
lot of
mean,
issues the past year.
Hell, his issues have entered my bubble somehow.
Yeah.
I was working at the Super Bowl, and we'll stop at this. He likes to mingle, and that's where I'll leave that. Puka's a great guy on the field. What he is off the field, I don't know. I met him for 5 minutes. He seemed cool then, but what we've seen come out since then provides a whole other narrative. So we don't know what he left practice for. Let your imagination answer that question. Moving on. Bears newly signed safety Kobe Bryant that me and Dom only thought were going to be out 4 to 6 weeks a week ago has now been reported to get knee surgery and is going to miss 4 to 6 months.
This is
Go back to basketball. buddy.
baffling. It's terrible for the Bears, who just gave
Oh
them
my
this massive
gosh.
contract that he so much
Up-and-coming team.
deserved. He was a
Up-and-coming team.
great, phenomenal player too. But I mean, the only good thing that I can see out of this is that he's not on Seattle anymore. So at least it doesn't impact my team.
I mean, the benefit too is if it does go good and the rehab is great, they still have a great young player to lead this defense next season at
That's
the end
true.
of the season, if the postseason, if they make it. But 4 to 6 months away, He's not going to be
Especially
the
with how
Kobe
much
Bryant
money
you
they
saw
dished out for
if he
him.
comes back for the postseason.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing. A lot of money on the line with signing a guy like this to start his
He's
contract.
someone
with
that
an
they
injury. Needed desperately. That
Yeah.
defense was like
They
the
lost
offense
Kevin
was there.
Byard.
With Ben Johnson, the offense didn't need to add many more pieces. They just needed to build chemistry. The defense needed to have leaders.
Yeah.
They needed to get bona fide guys, and Kobe Bryant was one of those. And now you're not going to have him for majority of the season, if not the whole thing, if it doesn't go well with rehab. So this is a real big blow to the Bears, unfortunately.
For sure.
Yeah. So Broncos center Michael Dieter got carted off the field today, now leaving the Broncos without their top 3 centers.
I don't know what the hell we're playing with on Saturday.
Jarrett Stidham's going to have to start at
There you
center.
go. I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah,
Be
Sam
like-
Ellinger can take over QB too.
Be like
I
Madden
would
with
love it.
like the holder, like they always send the backup quarterback out. There you go, your
Send
backup
fucking Will
quarterback's
Lutz
your
out there to
center.
do it, dude.
No, please don't. He's already got issues as it is kicking consistently. I don't need him to snap a ball and kick it.
Fair enough.
Let's leave the jobs as little to none with the contract he
Would
got
they
too.
put a long snapper in at center? That would be the most logical option.
I mean, could he hold his own?
He's the best we got.
It's
You
true.
can snap the ball.
Yeah.
Worst comes to worst, when we get to regular season, you just move Quinn to center and figure out guard with Palcho, in my opinion.
What if Ben Powers goes down again?
Well, then we're fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Sam
You have no
Mustipher's
idea.
not even there to help us out.
Because
He was the callback.
Paltro's also the backup
Sam
tackle.
Mustipher, legendary.
He's also the backup tackle. So if you lose McGlinchey again or Bowles,
Well, do you
Now
want
you're
Sam
triple
Mustipher
fucked.
to be forced back from being healthy? I don't
yes.
even. I mean, honest to God, why do we keep bringing him back? Every year we bring this guy back, and every year he's hurt or he's not there.
What's Cam Fleming up to? Broncos legend.
Connor McGovern? One of the two of them?
He's
Can we bring one of them back?
somewhere, Yeah.
Just go hire some like 80-year-old off the street or something.
We're
We'll
have
take
to.
Anthony
Just
Bradford.
get some really big guy and just
Give
make
us
him
Anthony
stand there.
Bradford. We'll trade
Yeah,
you
there
like
you go.
a
There you go.
assistant
No, no, no.
Gatorade boy.
Dude, just
Have him? You're
just-
a good guy.
just
we can have him.
Just give me some s'mores or something. You can.
What
take
about
'em.
Desmond Watson? I feel like he'd be pretty hard to get past.
Oh God!
Even if he had no technique at all.
Just move him to offensive line. Look,
Dead
just
ass.
stand there,
all
and
he
if
has
they
to
hit
do
you,
is stand
fall.
up.
No,
Fall,
dead
but when you
ass.
fall, take him down with you.
Exactly.
Fall
And by the
forward,
way,
not
if you lost
backwards.
weight, put it back on.
Put it back on.
We need
yeah.
you to be a shit brick house.
Exactly.
Like, we need you to just stand there and not let anyone
Tell
through.
me that wouldn't work as center. Like there's no.
Honest
way-
to God, snap the ball, stand up. If they take you down, just make sure you bring them with you.
Yeah.
Just make sure Bo doesn't get touched, and we are A-okay. That is all that matters.
Not the worst idea. Just saying.
You know, I just want to say, this is a phenomenal way to think right there.
Exactly.
Why are you not a GM?
Dude, make me a GM.
I can't wait for Madden. You're going to have to be one hell of a franchiser.
Oh, I'm going to be cooking.
God, if anyone gets hurt, I know we're saved.
We're putting Desmond Watson at every position.
He's available, cheap.
Who's going to tackle him if
He
he's
probably
not
just
running
wants
back?
a room in the training facility and free cafeteria.
Bro, who's gonna
cafeteria
sack
meals.
him at quarterback?
Dead ass.
Guy's not falling
Dude,
down.
Bo is safe. The ankle's never getting looked
The
at again,
No,
except by himself.
exactly. Maybe K. Adams.
I can't
if
sustain
Sean
any
Payton
more
wants it.
injuries from the Broncos camp. Please stop telling me people have left practice. Please stop telling me people have been carted
J.K.
off.
Dobbins,
No
Nate
more.
Adkins, Jalen Waddle, all three centers.
Nick Benito.
Yup.
Is Sean next? Is he going to have muscle tightness
He
standing?
already left halfway through practice
Yeah.
to go to Drew Brees Hall of Fame
Well,
thing.
Bring us on to the Ravens.
For our final piece of news, Ravens 2024 first round pick cornerback Nate Wiggins was carted off from practice with an apparent lower leg injury.
Continue to add to our list.
Yeah,
Anytime you've been carted off,
one
yeah,
off
it's,
season.
it can be good, but it usually doesn't mean good if you're
Yeah.
carted off. But
Yeah.
Tuesday discussion and debate. So this one, I'm curious to see if you guys have similar answers or not. But season on the line, down 7. You need to drive the entire field to force overtime. Who are you putting under center?
Is this even a question? Sam Darnold against the Rams.
Bo effing Nix. Most comeback wins in NFL history in a single season.
Good for him.
Damn straight good.
Damn.
for him.
no
Nothing
debate.
beats
I
that
don't
drive.
disagree on that one.
Nothing beats that drive from Sam Darnold throwing that ball to JSN on the right sideline, then Cooper Kupp 30 yards downfield on that right sideline, punch it in the end zone, and completed
33 points in one quarter.
against the fucking Giants.
So
Their defense is ass.
They're hot at that point in time.
their defense was actually decent.
Okay,
They
and
had Dexter
their
Lawrence,
team
they had-
is ass.
All
You
right.
guys let them score 30 points on your number
The
one
Texans.
defense. Our ass.
The Bills.
The Texans' defense is not ass.
Oh, the Texans have a good defense, but their offense is ass.
The Bills.
And their offense turns it over like 15 times a game.
What does this have to do with
The
Bo
Bills
Nix?
was because Josh Allen just like chucked the ball.
What does
back
this have
for
to do
you.
with Bo Nix?
Josh Allen just
What does
gifted
this
the
have to do with
ball.
Bo Nix?
Nothing.
Exactly.
I'm not the one who brought it up.
Exactly.
Gabe's listing teams.
That
I'm
Bo
listening to
Nix led
comebacks.
game-winning
I'm listening
drives
to comebacks,
against.
Yeah. The Eagles, no?
Yes.
The Eagles?
Yeah.
The
I don't
Super Bowl
I don't want to
champions
bring up
last
the
year.
Jets, but I can say the Jets.
What was it? 9-6.
Like 11-3.
Something like
Something like that.
It was-
11-6, yeah.
13-11.
13-11 was
Yeah.
the
Yep.
Yikes.
Game of the century. We're at Gillette for that.
Really,
Yeah.
you're putting Sam Darnold of every quarterback in the league. That's who you would go with.
Yeah, that's my quarterback.
Wow.
That's my quarterback. I trust
How
him.
many game-winning drives did he lead? I feel like you guys led most of the time.
I was gonna say I'd rather have a Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
I mean, God, I think of him all the time running down the field and spiking at a game-winning field goal.
Yeah.
Baker's another good candidate for comeback wins.
Yeah.
Baker's
Low-key.
really good at those. I'm surprised you went Darnold. Honestly, I thought
He had
you
9 game-winning drives.
Who?
Sam Darnold.
This past season.
In fourth quarter, in 2025 championship season, 9 game-winning drives
9?
and fourth quarter comebacks
Holy shit! I don't remember that.
with a 14-3 record. Most of the games were closer than you think. We only blew out really the
Yeah,
Titans,
no, they were never
the
like
Saints.
blowouts. But I always thought you
They were
guys had
always
to
within
lead the
one
most
score.
time.
We were, but then we'd go down at the very. It's typical Seattle football. I mean, this is what ChatGPT tells me. So
Take it how you will,
yeah, exactly.
I think you got lightning fingers over here trying to.
Probably.
Lightning fingers. He led 4 game-winning drives.
Not.
Cardinals week 4, week 14 Colts, week 15 Rams, and the last one's a secret apparently.
So Bo Nix takes the cake.
No.
Bo Nix takes the cake, baby.
Why does mine say 9 game-winning drives
'Cause you
and
used
fourth quarter
ChatGPT.
comebacks spanning his previous two?
Dom does. Oh, 4 fourth quarter. Is that what his is referring to then? The 4 fourth quarters.
Probably. Then what's the game-winning drive?
Yeah, I don't understand that though.
That doesn't make any sense.
You know what?
Anyway, Bo Nix is better.
This is up
and
for
that's-
interpretation.
that's all
Yep,
is
there
to
you
it.
go. It's up for
He
it.
said, "Yep, there you go. You won."
He did.
No, I was talking to Gabe.
Nope.
Whatever.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Sam
Nope.
McGee.
Sammy D takes the second level of the cake.
Okay.
Bo Nix is on top.
Sam is like the base of the cake, but Bo, he's the little figurine on top. That's what everybody wants.
And guess what? I like to eat the frosting, so
So you want the top. There's no
No.
frosting on the base.
yeah, there is.
Bullshit.
You haven't had a good cake.
You
then.
take the top 3 layers off. Guess
This is
what's
not
on
what I
top,
thought the
buddy?
debate would turn into, is how you eat cake, what parts of cake you take. But anyways, there have been a lot of opinions surrounding the Bills' new $2.1 billion stadium with obstructed views, small jumbotrons, you name it, the issue is there. What are your guys' opinions in seeing the videos of them going out to this field and the construction and the final product?
It's a waste of money. I'm sorry, it's a waste of money. The Bills, Highmark, there was nothing wrong with Highmark Stadium. Yeah, it was old. Who cares? It's really just the vibes that the stadium brought. It had an open roof. It
I mean,
allowed the
it was
While I
nice.
agree with
I was
everything
at
you
that
say, we're
stadium.
talking about it purely of nostalgia. Now, from a business standpoint, they probably lost some money.
Yeah, for sure.
Lots of it.
I think it is a cool
What do you mean
stadium.
lost some money?
I'm sure a lot of people I don't think that they got the full use out of that stadium with the winter and all that. The whole reason they built this new stadium was to never have to deal with people not showing up to games. You're not making concession quotas and all that.
I don't give a fuck.
Of course you don't.
I want Highmark Stadium back.
Well, I agree. This is Highmark Stadium, just not your
Do you have a
Highmark
stake in
Stadium.
the Buffalo Bills? Because the
You
people
don't-
who do
I can't disclose
want a
that.
roof.
They want a partial roof. They want to be
Yeah.
able to take it when they want it and not have it when they
Yeah, but
don't.
I feel like that can just lead to so much. I know it's already a thing in the NFL, but I feel like especially in Buffalo, that can lead to so much scrutiny with like whether you when you want to open the roof, if you want to open it, when you open it, so on
Look,
and so forth.
They're going to allow the cold weather to still take over. They're probably going to have that roof over when there's no snow and just dry, cold air, and they're still in scuba suits. However, when there's 13 feet of snow in Buffalo, they're probably going to say, look, screw your entertainment. We're keeping the roof on so our players can at least play a season. If you choose to show up, good on you. If you don't, good on you.
Yeah, but you're gonna tell me I'm never gonna see another snow game where like
You'll probably see a snow game. You're not going to see what you used to see where half the stadium wasn't able to be
Calvin
sit-
Johnson
sit-
has like a foot of snow in his helmet and he's
Yeah,
sliding
you're never
around.
going to see that again. You're never going to see a Jameis Winston snow.
Or LaShawn McCoy running through 6 feet
Yeah.
at the 50-yard line.
Dang.
And then doing snow angels
What a-
at the beginning of
what
a
a play
Ding
that
Prod
was,
YouTube
yeah.
highlight video.
The Christmas one.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
What a nostalgic video.
For real.
So, Dom hates Stadium. Nick, what are your thoughts?
I like it. I don't love it, but I like it. I think
The
it's a
design's
nice
unique.
stadium.
I like it.
I like the big ass table broken in half they have inside. That's kind of cool. It's a nice stadium. It's just it has no history behind it yet.
Yeah, but are the seats an issue for you? Did you see the sections?
I
that are-
didn't see that. No.
No, it's pretty rough. So unfortunately, at the 10-yard line in the second section, you can only see up to the 50 or the opposing 40.
That's
and then
stupid
the
as shit.
third section is blocked by the box booth seats.
That's stupid as shit.
So fans are pissed.
As they should be.
And
Those tickets are going to be dumb cheap, though.
Well, I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be even if there's no one in it because the new seats are. So here we go. Here's a good picture of it. Well, thanks to Instagram, I have to. Hold on. All right. So here's one third section. Whole corner there is gone. This whole corner is gone. You have this. I wish I showed you a better view. So behind this is the third section. You have like this taking up this much from that vantage point. And then there's another one where your seat is right here at the 10-yard line, and you can't see because there's a press box that comes out all the way to here.
That's bad.
So the design
That's
is a
bad.
little bit awkward. And
Did they not think these things out?
You know, that's a good question. You would think so. I guess not. Here you go. Here's a really good example of how bad.
If I paid full price for that,
you
I'd
can't even see the end
fucking
zone.
livid.
You can't even
It's
see
going
the
to
end
be
zone.
like the biggest bomb of all time, like one-handed Odell Beckham
you
Jr.
can't even
catching the end
see-
zone. You can't even see it.
You can't even see the jumbotron to see what happens.
Oh yeah, here you go. Big ass gate from the start of the next level, right in front of this row right here. So you're obstructed looking through that as a fan.
Fucked.
That's terrible.
So fans are pissed. And then here's
As
the
they should be.
jumbotron. Right here it looks pretty big. Zoomed out from their vantage point, very very.
I
tiny.
did see the small jumbotron. It's the same size as any jumbotron.
Yeah, I mean that whole.
It's
is what
just
it
a
is.
fucking screen.
But I love the overall shape and like look of it on TV so far. It looks good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for the fans, not so much. But we're not Buffalo fans here, so like Nick said, once you get some history
So,
behind it, maybe
yeah.
shit will change.
As long as our new stadium doesn't look like that, I'm good.
Well, me and you won't be season ticket holders, so
We will be.
one day it'll be front row anyways.
Hell yeah.
Nick, your favorite guy, Anthony Richardson, has been receiving a lot of scrutiny since being in the media as he's been struggling in training camp with the 2s and the 3s, setting up to be quarterback 3, if he's even on the team. He is also at the media and was questioned about his future, insinuating that he doesn't even know if he's going to be there to start the season. My question is, does AR even have a future in the NFL anywhere, period,
Well,
if he is traded?
he doesn't deserve to.
He was named the starter for week 1 of the preseason. And the way I see this is, with his trade request still in play, this is an NFL tryout. This is your last chance to prove to the Colts that you should be on a roster at all, and a last chance to prove to a different team that you should be on their roster instead, and they should give something up to get you. Because right now, you're not worth even a 7th-round pick to me. I'm not trading for that.
Yeah, no.
But if you can somehow show me a flash that I should take this chance on you, this is your moment right here. You get 3 games maybe to prove that. And that
Live
maybe
reps,
equals
so.
a quarter.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but they released the training camp footage of him, like, taking snaps.
Fumbled snaps.
And, yeah, and it looks terrible.
His
And-
body language is bad, too.
Yeah, and if I'm like, I don't want that on my team. Like, I don't care if he's in a difficult spot right now, and that's why he's doing that. Every quarterback in the NFL is not going to be in the best spot all the time. And if they're watching and seeing how he's reacting to this, and he's reacting the way he is, I'm sorry, but that's not someone I want on my team. It's not someone I want any involvement with. And a lot of other NFL teams, I think, are going to think that. And I think even if he plays good in this preseason game, I don't foresee them being much interested in him, and I don't think there should be.
It could unfortunately hurt the development of other players on your team.
Yeah.
So I agree with everything you said. You said it perfectly. But I wanted to hear from you. Like I said, I'm glad you actually gave your point of view and the way you said it because you were a big Anthony Richardson fan
Absolutely,
from the get-go.
He has so much potential.
And he's active throwing away himself. It's
he's
now
younger.
on him. It's now on him. He's
younger
24.
than Jaden Daniels, younger than Bo Nix.
Yeah.
He's
In his
so
physical
raw.
ability and his physical talent, yes, he has a
unheard
ton
of.
of potential.
Unheard of.
But mentally and mature-wise, he's not young. He's immature. Like, he
He's
just
only
doesn't get it.
24.
He's only 24. That's what sucks. There's still time there to be
But
fixed.
there
But I think it's too late in terms of where he's at in his career.
isn't Drake May
based on how he's
24?
Yeah, but
Probably,
you
yeah.
gotta
He's playing
think,
in a Super Bowl.
but you got to think about it. He came in at 21 is why they're saying this.
He was
When they say-
our age when he got
yeah,
drafted.
when they say he's young, they're saying there is still time for him to fix this. But what I'm asking you
I agree.
is there even room in the league to give him that opportunity?
But-
They
Exact-
put him on that picture. Lower.
Yeah, I mean, but
That's for a reason.
If it was anything other than a maturity problem, I would agree. But it's like the hardest problem to fix. You can't just change someone's way of thinking overnight. And he just doesn't have it. He just doesn't have the right
What's
way, the right
bizarre
mindset.
is before the season where he was tired and went to the sideline or whatever it was, he had that maturity. He carried himself with a level of class when he talked to the media.
Nobody had an issue with him.
And I
up
feel
till
like
then.
now his perception is very different for valid reasons, but I don't know where the switch happened.
It's all
Because-
started with the tired thing. Coach, take me out. I'm tired. You're in an NFL game getting paid millions, dude. I don't care if you're tired. Stand up and do what every other guy on that field is doing and push through it. And then you
he
get
played SEC football. It's like he's
yeah,
not seen this
yeah,
before.
and then exactly, and then you go and you get clips of him at training camp where he's like slouched over. You could see how his body movement.
He doesn't
and
look
everything.
excited. He's not
exactly.
leading.
And then the snap, he just bounces right off his hands. Like
Because in life, and especially in the NFL, when you have people from everywhere talking about you, all eyes are on you, and you hear all the time that you suck and you can't do this and you're the worst quarterback I've ever seen because you wanted to be taken out of a game, that's going to eventually eat away at you slowly but surely.
I
and you're
completely
going to start
agree,
to believe it.
But that happens to every single player, literally ever. Look at C.J. Stroud. Look at Bryce Young. Look at Drake May in the Super Bowl. Mike Vrabel bent over and said, "Hey, buddy, do you want to finish out this game?"
And all three of them are struggling big time.
Not
So
necessarily. How is Drake May struggling? He hasn't played an
Did
NFL
you see
game
that
since.
Super Bowl?
Well,
He
yeah, because
struggled
he played
hard.
one of the best NFL defense.
C.J. Stroud has struggled hard
Yeah,
since people
C.J.
started
Stroud
getting
is
on him.
terrible.
Bryce Young has struggled since people started
Bryce
getting
Young
on
had his
face.
best season.
And it wasn't good.
It wasn't bad. He took him to the playoffs and almost beat out the
They
Rams.
had a losing record.
So did Baker Mayfield and the Bucks
And they didn't make the playoffs.
after Baker
rightfully so.
started as an MVP favorite. So
What does that have to do
nothing, but I'm just disappointed. It's pure bullshit.
with... Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a shitty situation.
It's a loaded
It
it's a
sucks.
loaded
It sucks.
situation, but you can't make that excuse for him, Nick. I'm sorry, but every NFL player, literally ever, has faced scrutiny from media because
Well, yeah,
just
for
like
how
Nick
long
Wright
did Sam
in the
Darnold
Broncos.
get nailed for the ghost thing?
Until this Super Bowl. He finally beat it, I
Even
think,
when he
with
was
this
good,
Super
yeah.
Bowl.
Even when he was good.
Because then he got the nickname as the Ghostbuster because of that. But Sam Darnold, the Ghostbuster.
Unfortunately, with it, media is the biggest thing. I mean, that's why when a
Yeah.
lot of players say they're not on social media, some of them are obviously not, the most truthful
And I
about
mean,
it. But it's needed. They
Look
need
at
to
Brock
take that
Purdy.
space away.
He took shit from every angle until he went out and played a game.
Including
and he showed
us.
He was good. Exactly.
Including
Rightfully so.
us.
I'll still take Baker Mayfield over Brock Purdy any day of the week.
Oh,
but-
100%. That's not even a question.
Yeah, but either way, that's my point exactly. Every single NFL player, literally ever, is going to face a level of
Yeah, it's
scrutiny
not like
to
he's
that
being
degree.
singled out
Exactly.
by any means. Yeah.
And you could probably go and name a player from every single team that's got shit this past for being ass.
Oh yeah, for
this
sure.
past season.
The media loves to create drama, and that's what media is
That's
all
exactly
about.
what it
That's
is.
their job.
So Anthony Richardson, it's level of maturity. He's got to realize, hey, just ignore it. I know it's easier said
It's a
than
lack
done.
of perseverance almost.
In confidence.
And confidence is the huge thing. I mean,
Yeah.
with Marvin Harrison Jr., we're seeing it both. If you don't have confidence in the league, it's going to destroy you,
Yeah.
both off the field and on the field.
I mean, even Joe
And-
Burrow's
and, I
gotten
think
it.
you just alluded to it and you said in life. I think there's more personal layers to this than just football.
Because in
I think-
anything, it doesn't have to be football.
Yeah. And I think as a whole, maybe AR is struggling with that identity. Is football for me, and do I want football?
Right. If you start stacking
Yeah.
mistakes, you're gonna look at the stack and be like, "Oh shit." Instead
He's
of
standing
taking
in a
it one
pile of
thing
his
at a
own
time.
mistakes, which is very, very stressful.
He's
at
digging
times.
himself a hole
Yes.
and he's falling further and further into it.
And he's actively the one digging it. That's
Yeah.
the thing. And I think that's hard to, you may know it, but it's hard to hold yourself accountable to fix it.
Right.
And it's not easy. So,
Right. How do you
but
fill
for
that
all we
hole?
know, maybe in 5 or
How
6
do you
years, he's in a
smile?
different situation and fixes that situation. So I don't know.
Yeah.
What'd you say? I didn't hear it. I didn't catch it.
I was making a joke and Dom didn't react to it.
I didn't hear it.
Do you
You'll-
want
you'll hear it.
to
Want
leave
me
for
to
the
repeat
next? Do you want us to save it for later when we're rewatching it back?
Sure, yeah.
Or in the edit, or
Yeah. Save yourself a little surprise.
all right, we'll have a surprise. All right. The Chiefs have been having a lot of fights, including players like Kenneth Walker and rookie running back Emmett Johnson, with a fellow player that he had history with in college, apparently. So drama taking its way to the league. But bigger question, is this something to keep an eye on? Could this be an issue for their chemistry going into a season where Patrick Mahomes might be healthy, might not be healthy, and it's supposed to be a big turnaround for them?
I'm sorry, but This happens with every team every preseason.
I love how they're only talking about it with the Chiefs specifically.
As much as I hate to say it, I don't think this is going to have an impact.
I
on
think
any
there's actually an
starting
argument to
offense.
say that it might be good to get it out now.
We saw it on Hard Knocks last week with the Seahawks.
Literally, yeah. Last week, Sean Payton said to the media, "Yeah, they scuffled for 3 minutes. Let them get it out. Let them learn how to settle down and
They're
regroup and be
brothers.
adults."
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they're going to have to figure it out.
Yeah.
Now, Kenneth Walker was pissed and threw the football at the linebacker's head, but maybe later on or the next day in film realized, oh, shit, he took an angle and he didn't try to hit me. He got in the way. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I love the overreaction to, like, and that's why I took this question strictly right off social media. I was like, I wonder what the boys would say. Agreeing with this headline, should we be concerned about it? I know Nick Wright's not.
Well, he's an idiot.
Nick Wright's like, oh my God, he's going to be the best running back ever now.
Well, he also
His
said
nose
that. He
gets
also said on the
bigger
opening
every day.
drive that Mahomes is going to scramble to prove to us that he's the healthiest quarterback in the league.
No, he will.
Bullshit.
He
With
will.
every lie he tells, he might be like real life Pinocchio because that nose gets fucking bigger and bigger, dude.
His hair's been getting longer and greasier too.
Hey,
Yeah,
we may have some takes by him later.
He looks more and
No
more
way.
disgusting.
Actually, that would
I'm
be
not
such
sure,
good
actually.
timing. I hope so. I really.
I
He's
don't
not
think
sure.
so.
He has no idea what he picked.
All right. To close out Tuesday discussion debates, Bleacher Report, your favorite outlet, has ranked the most stacked teams in the NFL. I'm going to ask you them. You're going to tell me if you agree with this list and which ones you would change. Number 1, the Houston Texans.
No.
Number 2, the LA Rams.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number 3, the Eagles.
Maybe.
Number 4, the Lions.
Maybe.
Number 5, the Steelers.
No.
Absolutely.
Number 6, the Ravens.
Yup.
No.
Number 7, the Broncos.
Maybe.
Number 8, the Seahawks. Number 9, the 49ers.
Everyone's hurt.
And number 10, the Bills.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to go. Yeah. Well,
How the hell are
actually-
the Steelers on this list?
Yeah, that's the one that got me.
Aaron
Steelers and
Rodgers,
Ravens.
DK Metcalf, Michael Pittman, Jalen Warren,
TJ Watt, baby.
TJ Watt, Cameron Hayward, Joey Porter Jr. A lot of good guys. Are there a lot of elite guys? I don't know.
The Texans don't have an offense.
Texans, it's a defense.
Yeah.
For Pete's sake, your receivers come back for the first time in 2
The
years.
Ravens?
The
The Ravens have
Lions.
Lamar and Derrick Henry.
The Lions
Kyle
are
Hamilton.
Jared Goff and Sam Laporta
Jahmyr
and
Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
No, the Lions I could argue have a stacked
No, they're
roster. Other than
decent.
Tyron Arnold, their roster is pretty damn clean.
Oh, Terrion.
I don't
He's gonna
even
be a
think-
Seahawk.
I don't even think the
Yeah,
Broncos.
he
He's
might
gonna be a
He might
Seahawk.
be.
Dude,
If we get him cheap, I don't care, bro. He can go to
He
prison.
held somebody at gunpoint.
he's a damn good corner. At the end of the
So
day.
why do you people bitch at me for Jack Jones?
No, I told you the defense needed him. Hey, as long as it's a consistent take, that's all that matters.
Fair enough.
Broncos, why are we not taking a look at Terrion? Or who just got one today? Someone just did a workout with him today. But even a Lions
The
coach
Seahawks,
even
probably.
said
The Seahawks-
that his
Seahawks
potential
2
was
times.
untapped.
Yeah.
His potential was untapped. Could you imagine him being added to that defense?
Unbelievable.
Oh
Adam.
my God,
Yeah.
back to back, they're competing. They're in the
They're gonna
conversation
have to
with
with the Rams, yeah.
I just hope we get him
Yeah.
on like a vet minimum. Just like,
Now, I don't even think
Try
the
it.
Broncos are a stacked team. I think we work well
No.
together at times and figure out ways to win.
Our offense as a whole is dog
Stacked?
shit.
Stacked is the word we're using with our
We
roster?
have
No.
Bo Nix, Jalen Waddle.
you guys just have team
That's it.
chemistry, which
Exactly.
is why it works.
We have a good
we
coach.
figure out a
We
way
have
to
good
win
You
coaches.
don't
as a
have
unit.
like truly a lot of elite players.
No,
we
we
don't.
win
We
as
don't
a
have any.
53-man unit.
Our defense, if you look at the names, you're like, what?
I-
That team sucks.
Yeah, Nick Bonito and Jonathan Cooper are the most highly regarded defensive
Pass
lines
Surtain.
with
Yeah.
like, come on.
The Seahawks last year I wouldn't have included on this list, but this year with the addition of Rashid Shaheed and I mean JSN just putting up the monster season.
They're a
he
good
has,
team.
I
Are they
just can't believe the
stacked?
Texans are number one over the Rams. Are we joking right
The
now?
Rams have to be number one regardless.
No matter what, they top everyone. If you add Aaron Donald, oh my
How
God,
are
they're
you
off
putting
this list.
CJ
They're their own.
Stroud
Doesn't even
over
matter if
Matthew
they
Class in their-
Stafford?
Yeah, I beyond me.
What
Beyond
is
me.
the Texans' best receiver?
Would you
Nico
even call
Collins?
the Eagles a good
Better
team?
than
Great
Puka
team?
Nacua?
Tank Dell with 2 bionic knees
Tank Dell's number 5 in their depth chart right now. I'm pretty sure.
because he hasn't played in 2 years.
Yeah, rightfully so.
I don't know.
It
This
just
list is
makes no
bizarre.
sense.
Yeah,
But Eagles are a good team regardless. I don't know how they're stacked.
Sure.
though.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think
they're not stacked.
But Bleacher Report, you've done it again. You have done it again.
You outdo yourself every time somehow.
time they manage to outdo themselves.
Yeah.
You know what? Consistency is key, and they're doing it
Hell yeah.
week in, week out. Boys, can you guys build the team with the most touchdowns? Are you ready for this new segment we have never
Hell
done?
Yeah.
All right, who wants to go first? Do we
I will.
care?
I
You want
wanna
to go
go
first?
first, yeah.
All right, Tom, are you ready to spin the wheel? So
spinning
again,
wheel, okay.
I'm going to spin the wheel. I'm going
Yep.
to tell you the team you've got. You are then going to tell me what person you want for that position, and I will fill in based on their
Is there a
2025
timer?
touchdowns.
Do you have to make your decision in a certain amount of time?
No.
And
I'm
you
not
can
gonna time you.
you can't
You can't
obviously
research.
take the same
Nope.
player.
And
Yeah.
do I have
players,
to?
yeah.
So if for the first round is quarterback, I have to pick a quarterback.
No. You can go whatever
Any
you
position?
want. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Okay.
Yeah, because the goal is strategically here. Build that.
Yeah.
Do,
Do
are
we
are you
get
gonna be able to get?
any respins if we get like an ass team?
No.
No, I don't
Fair
want
enough,
to. Let's see
fair
if we can do it. Because if we do a part 2, this will be interesting. Yeah.
Give it a go.
All right, Dom. Wheel spin number 1. Well, momentarily.
And now by most touchdowns, you mean like literally like that player got a touchdown?
Yeah, their season touchdowns last year.
Ooh.
Your first team is the Detroit Lions.
This is tough.
You gotta think.
Brother, you have the easiest
Yeah.
one.
No, because I want to say Jameer Gibbs, but they had David Montgomery last year. Did they not?
Very true.
They did.
Very
And David
true.
Montgomery got most of the carries within the 5-yard line, which is why Jameer Gibbs got so angry. So for my RB1, I'm going to pick David Montgomery.
All right.
Now, are we using the team they're on last year?
Yes, it's gonna be their 2025.
Yeah, it
season
has to
stats.
be because it has to go by.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it carries over.
So Dom, you got 8 total touchdowns out
That's
of
kinda
David
buns.
Montgomery. Do you want to know what you would have had if you went with Jameer?
Oh, God.
Hold on, but it may not be that bad. Let's see. 18
Okay.
total.
I got fucked.
damn.
Dom, you mishandled it so bad.
Fumbled.
Is that not what happened last season? I swear to God, David Montgomery took the carries from
I
the
thought
5-yard
so.
line, which is why Jameer Gibbs was so angry. That's why they didn't re-sign him.
All right, Nick, are you ready for your wheel spin?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this.
Damn, I'm ass.
Nick's first spin. I should probably turn the audio on so you can at least hear the wheel, huh?
Nah.
Oh,
Your
fuck.
first team's
You get the
Giants.
Jets? Oh.
Jesus Christ.
The Giants.
This isn't a
baby.
terrible one, actually.
Scat didn't get that many touchdowns, I
No.
don't think.
You don't have to pick a running back, though.
Yeah, you can go with whatever position.
I'm not
you
going
want.
quarterback.
Russell Wilson.
Fuck. Oh, my God. Daniel Bellinger, tight end. Get that out of the way.
Wild pull.
Of course, he's not even. I'm gonna have to go to ESPN.
He's not even on StatMuse. That's crazy, bro.
Are you sure he has any? He has to. I remember everyone scored on the
2.
What a
off to
pull.
a hot
Well,
start.
who else am I going to get on the Giants, bro? They weren't scoring that much.
So 2 total touchdowns for Nicholas with his second pick. You and
Woof.
Daniel Bellinger of the Giants. Dom, wheel spin number 2 for you. And you have got the Tennessee Titans.
Great. Give me Will Levis. No, I'm joking. Don't actually give me Will Levis.
Please give him Will Levis. He said it.
Tennessee Titans.
No one scored on that team.
No.
Ooh, wait. I think of one.
I can think of one notable guy, but I don't want to use him for my wide receiver position. Because their whole offense was a bunch of nobodies that just strung together to somehow play good against Seattle's defense. That's it. Give me DK, I guess. That's the only guy I can think of that would be.
Shimmery DK. What a guy.
What am I?
Your keyboard's tripping, bro.
DIKE.
Nope.
Dikembe Mutombo. Look up his first name first.
Yeah, but you should be able to just go by the last name. Is it not?
It's Dike.
Yeah, that's what I said. DIKE.
There we go. 4. No, that's actually more than I thought.
Not terrible.
Wow.
Who else did good on
Shocking.
the Tennessee
Nobody.
offense?
Tony.
I was
Pollard,
either thinking
Pollard,
Chig
Pollard.
or Tony Pollard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Nick. Wheel spin number 2 for you. And Nick, you are got the Las Vegas
Jesus
Raiders.
Christ. Give me Brock. I can't take Brock Bowers.
Geno Smith.
Shit.
Damn. Oh, you're
I
screwed.
can't take Brock Bowers. Genty.
Was
Ass.
Fuck.
Who even were other receivers last year?
Nobody that's scoring touchdowns.
Tyler Lockett?
Give me Genty, I guess. I get 2 running backs.
You know you can go defensive players too if you think they've had enough scoring.
What
Not on this
position are
team.
You get
but-
one flex.
All right,
Yeah.
Nick. Not bad. 10 total.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yo, not bad. 10 total. So RB1 for Nick was Ashton Genty.
Better than David Montgomery.
Yo, I messed up the touchdown total thing for you. I forgot to give a column for each of you. That is totally on me.
Damn.
Hold on, I'll fix this. Don't doubt me.
Well,
So-
Nick fixed it quicker.
Okay, sorry. All right, Dom, are you ready for wheel spin number 3?
Give it to me.
For wheel number 3, you get the Vikings.
Oh, okay.
That's not terrible, actually.
If they had a quarterback, it'd make this much easier. For whatever reason, every part of my brain wanted to say Adrian Peterson.
What team did he get?
Every part of my brain.
Vikings.
Well, unfortunately, AP would probably have 0.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be upset if you picked him.
I mean, I got to go with the obvious one, Justin Jefferson. I have to.
JJ
I probably would have
McCarthy.
went with Addison because he had a more target share, so you're banking more. Oh,
He only had 2 touchdowns the entire year. What the fuck?
Boys, we might be back. We might be back.
Oh.
How much did Jordan
God.
Addison have?
double check for me while I answer your.
No way. Justin Jefferson had 2 touchdowns.
All right, Jordan Addison had 3.
Well, I wouldn't have helped me that much
Jesus.
more.
All right, Nick, you ready?
9 was that bad. I am ready.
The Panthers.
Can we just give us a good team?
Dead ass. Give me
Fuck.
Rico Dowdle, I guess.
He did have a great
He had a
stretch.
decent
so
stretch. That's what I'm thinking.
7 total.
You wouldn't have
I can
taken.
deal with that.
What-
Chuba Hubbard didn't play.
What team did you get?
The Panthers.
Panthers.
7 total touchdowns. All right, Dom.
I feel like you should have went with Tet.
I don't think he had that many.
I don't think he had that many
touchdowns.
touchdowns, though.
I think he did.
Vikings for you. Again.
Again?
Wow.
Who the fuck do I pick?
Tet also had 7
No,
touchdowns. So it
here's
wouldn't
the
have
good
mattered.
thing.
Alright.
You do. Oh, no, you already used both of them. Yeah, you're shit out of luck, dog.
But
Please pick 9. Please
no,
pick 9.
I'm picking Max Brosmer. That's it. He had more interceptions and touchdowns.
Oh, wait, there's still a liable option here.
What does he have left?
Who are their running backs?
That's I'm not going to say it, but
Adrian Peterson's the only guy that comes to mind.
are you serious, dog?
No, I know the guy. I can't think of his name.
If he can't get the name, then he can't even get the guess or
I know I
the
can't.
selection.
I know I can't. What the fuck was his name? I have the photo of him right in my brain. I just can't think of his name.
Do you see it?
I think I know who he's thinking of.
You're slow. Dom, I'm throwing you a ball.
No, I know. Hold on.
On the screen.
It's on the screen.
No, I'm not cheating. I know
Just
what
don't
it
look at the
is.
first name. Because Aaron Hernandez is that option.
My goat.
Aaron Jones, Dom.
I was getting there. Jeez. I
That's
knew his
not
first
who I
name.
would have picked.
Is that who you want to go with or no?
No.
Is that who you were thinking of?
No,
I would have picked somebody else.
Adrian Peterson.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, not yet. You.
Adrian.
Yeah, what I just
T.J. Hawkinson, I guess.
said. Okay.
Give me him.
Wasn't he hurt for some?
Yeah, he was. I think he was.
Poor Dom. He can't catch a break tonight.
I committed.
All right, I'm just going to have to use Google because ESPN and StatMuse can't ever just be helpful.
I love StatMuse. You're just not using it right.
It's not good, you know? 3 touchdowns.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
Add to my list.
Wow, you only got one more touchdown out of Hawkinson than I got out of Bellinger.
How much did Aaron Jones have?
3.
3.
That wouldn't have helped me
The
that much.
illusion of choice.
The Bengals.
Okay.
Oh, this guy got the low hanging fruit.
I'm going to go Jamar Chase because Burrow didn't play most of the year.
Yeah, it's the easiest pick of all time.
And you get 8 total.
I can take that.
That's it?
Because he was dealing with fucking... The hell was his name?
I updated it for you, the touchdown.
Joe Flacco?
Flacco and... who
Flacco was amazing.
Before that, they had... Why can't I remember his name?
Oh, the white guy.
He started against us.
Cooper Rush.
No. That was the Ravens.
And
Why can't I
Cowboys.
remember this guy's name?
Who are you talking about?
Bengals quarterback before Joe Flacco.
I know
Jake
exactly.
Browning?
Jake Browning, yeah.
All right, Dom, you ready for yours?
Jamar Chase.
Sure.
Like what,
Let's see if
8?
you finally get a good one.
Just give me someone.
The 49ers.
Okay. Who can I pick?
Don't fuck this up. Think real strategically.
I'd be stupid if I didn't go Christian McCaffrey.
Thank you.
He played all year.
I was a little worried you were going to go. Actually, you can't even fill that spot. Never mind.
I
Oh,
have
my
a
God. 17 total
Woo!
touchdowns.
Give it to me.
I might
Holy
be cooked. I might
shit.
not be able to come back from that.
CMC with 17. Holy shit. What a pull. All right, Nick, you need a prayer.
I
here.
need, yeah.
This is your Hail
I
Mary.
need more than a prayer.
So you each got what? 2 left? The Commanders.
I'm done. I'm so done. I'm so done. I am so fucking done, dude.
Oh, God.
Shit. I got quarterback and flex. I'm not going quarterback. Terry didn't play.
Mm-mm. You get Traylon Burks for that one.
Zach Ertz.
Oh my god.
He got hurt.
Yeah.
Exploded his knee.
Yeah.
Yo, Dom, you might have taken this one.
Who's their running backs?
Nobody good.
Nope. Oh, God, he was a fantasy hit, too. What was his name? Don't look at my screen. Keep thinking.
Oh my god. Give
Oh,
me.
yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah.
Corey Krosky Merritt.
That's who I was
They
thinking.
call him Bill. Why do they call him Bill?
Not a clue.
Where does that come from?
Nice. Bro just got ad blocked.
All right, you get 8. That's not bad.
That's not terrible.
That
at
is
all.
not bad at all. So, Nick, your flex is Ja'Cory, and I'll fill in the 8 for you. 8 total touchdowns. Dom, is this your last spin? You got
Nope, I got 2
2
more.
more. All right. And the Chargers.
Lad McConkey didn't do shit.
Not this year, no.
Omar
Easy
Hampton
option
got
here. What
hurt.
are you waiting on?
I'm trying everything in my power not to pick him.
For this challenge, you just might
Buddy,
have to.
just take. I would.
Wait a minute. Can I put Justin Herbert in my... No, I don't want to do that. Give me Justin Herbert. Say that'd be stupid.
I was gonna say. Damn, bro.
He don't even exist. I lied. You can't.
He's done. He's wiped off.
You
the face
can't
of the
have
earth.
him.
I think you just can't spell, Gabe.
What? I'd spell Herbert. Justin Herbert totaled in
26 plus rushing.
28 total. 28 total.
Woo!
Wow. Dom, you're looking good. You're looking good,
All
Nick.
right,
You
so-
need a good team.
I have quarterback and wide receiver 2 left over.
You got the Cardinals.
Wait, hold on.
Give me Michael Wilson. I don't think Marvin Harrison had that many touchdowns.
That's true.
Michael
he was
Wilson had
ass.
7 touchdowns.
That's not terrible.
Michael Wilson had 7 touchdowns. That's your quarterback, Nick.
Yep. That's who I want as my quarterback. I did that on purpose.
Michael Wilson.
All right, Dom. Who's your flex going to be? Last team.
Give me the Seahawks, please.
Dolphins.
Finally.
Did Tua even play last year?
Wait a minute.
No way.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing.
What? What?
That hit me like a train.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm fully aware.
Hold on.
I'm cooked.
Hold on.
Maybe not. You are cooking no matter what, but
Hold on. Shut up.
your
This doesn't
quarterback's
require
gonna be
much
Geno
comp.
Smith, bro. Just wait.
Dead ass. I'm gonna get the fucking Raiders.
Dom could pick an offensive lineman right now and still win.
I don't think there's a single quarterback in the league that could save me.
No.
No.
Who played that? Tua got benched because he was so ass.
Oh my God, what an L.
Am I missing someone?
Yes.
I'm laughing my ass off, Nick.
I mean, I could go Jalen Waddle, but
Go for it.
Tyreek Hill got hurt.
That's an understatement.
His knee was
His
facing
leg is still
not the
on
right
the field.
direction.
This is sad.
This
This
is
is
sad.
very, very
What am I
sad.
missing?
Something.
I mean, I got A-Chain, but I don't know how well he put up. Did he do good? Yeah, he did good.
He
Give
was
me
alright, I
A-Chain
guess.
for my flex.
It took you that long to say?
Oh,
I feel like I should get him because it took him that long.
12 total touchdowns.
That's
give
the
it to me.
best you're
How
gonna
much
get
did
out of
Tua
Miami.
have out of...
All right. And Nick, your quarterback will be... the Dolphins.
Give him Tua. Give it to him.
Oh my God.
Who else do you have? Will Howard?
Holy,
that's
not
the
Will
Steelers.
Howard.
No,
Quinn
who-
Ewers. Can I have
Yeah,
Quinn
Quinn
Ewers
Ewers,
instead just because he went to Texas?
You really want Quinn? Did he even play?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
did.
did.
Because when Tua got benched, he came in and took like 3 snaps.
Evidently, Ewers doesn't exist.
He was doing okay.
3.
Oh, yeah, brother.
Nice.
Let's fucking go.
3.
It's my quarterback, dude.
All right, total them up.
What do you have? 3. What did Tua have?
All right, Dom, do you want me to just do yours? Nick, you do yours.
Yeah.
Tua had 20.
Dom, you get to do commentary while I do this.
I could have picked. I could have got more touchdowns if I picked Tua compared to A-Chain, but I trusted that Tua was terrible, which turns out maybe he's somewhat good. So maybe the Falcons are going to be good this season. Kevin Stefanski.
All right, Dom, you had 74 total touchdowns.
Nice.
Nick, what's your final number?
45.
You're being serious?
Damn.
Yes.
Wow.
He had one guy in double-digit touchdowns.
Well, Dom,
Yeah. It's
you walking
Ashton
away with
Shenty.
the W. We got to do this again. That was actually funny as shit.
Dude,
Dom,
I got
or Nick,
only asked.
You
Dude,
got
I got
killed.
one good team.
So
Chargers,
let me ask
that's
you a
the-
question next time.
and the
Should we do
49ers.
one skip and eliminate teams once they've been used, or no, not eliminate one skip
Nope,
only?
keep it the way it is.
Yeah,
The way
keep
it
it
is?
yeah.
All right. Dom takes it with easy dub.
Easy dub.
Easy dub. All right, one has to go. NFL Hall of Fame Class Edition. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
2026. Drew Brees, Larry Fitzgerald, Luke Kuechly. One's got to go. Who's it going to
This
be?
is so hard. A lot of people are going to say Luke Kuechly, but he is so underrated. He was such a great player.
You can't.
but you can't
You
cut
can't cut Larry
either of
Fitzgerald
the others.
here.
So we're keeping Larry for sure?
You can't. You can't cut him.
I feel like you can't cut
He's
Drew
the best
either.
receiver of all time.
So who are we cutting? Are we
I feel
sorry.
like we got to cut Luke.
You're cutting Luke Kuechly?
Unfortunately, yeah.
But-
just
Not because he was bad, but just because this class
Fully-
is stacked.
based off because he's a defensive player, which is why he's getting screwed right now.
That's unfair. Unfair. But I see the struggle here. All right. 2021. Calvin Johnson, Peyton Manning, Charles Woodson. In my opinion, another stacked class.
Believe Peyton is safe no matter what.
Yep.
I would cut Calvin Johnson because he retired so early.
Wow. All right, Dom.
Yeah, but you can't hold that against him. I mean, so did Luke Kuechly.
And he got
You
cut.
got cut.
That's true. I don't know. I would have to cut Charles Woodson. I can't cut Calvin Johnson.
So we got different ones here. So Nick's cutting Calvin.
Yeah.
You're cutting Charles Woodson.
Yeah.
Wow, I like this. Okay, so we got to split on one. Now 2019. Champ Bailey, Tony Gonzalez, and Ed Reed.
I'm gonna cut Tony Gonzalez.
Wow.
I think Ed Reed is safe.
Yeah.
Dom?
I'll agree with Nick.
Wow. Okay, so we're doing it. Unanimous. Well, that's a dark road.
Wow. Dang, he's dead.
Killed him.
They are cutting Tony Gonzalez. 2018, Brian Urlacher, Randy Moss, Terrell Owens.
You can't cut Randy Moss. You can't do it to him.
No.
You can't.
Can T.O. go? Or is Brian Urlacher
I think it
going?
has to be T.O.
I agree. You can't.
Ooh.
You can't
Yeah.
cut.
Unanimous
Brian.
decision? Are we cutting T.O.?
I'm cutting T.O.
Yeah.
We're cutting T.O.
He's
Damn,
mega dead.
he's even redder.
And to
Holy
close
shit.
out, one has to go. 2011, Shannon Sharp, Deion Sanders, and Marshall Falk.
Shannon Sharp, just because of what he said on television recently.
I met Marshall Falk a few days ago, and I'm still going to cut him. I shook that man's hand, looked him in the eye, and said, nice to meet you, but you're off my team. Are you
Whoa.
scratching your tit while you're like
No.
getting nervous
My
over there?
side. No, I can agree. I'm just fucking with you.
So
Uncle Shannon is not getting cut.
you're cutting Marshall Falk or you're cutting Deion Sanders?
Neither was a joke, but I'll cut Marshall Falk. I said Deion Sanders just because what he said on television recently.
You said Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp, yeah,
And
that's what I
you're
meant.
for sure.
I'm cutting Marshall Falk.
Okay, just making sure.
Nope, he's dead.
No, I didn't give
No,
him.
he's got a little.
I,
like,
yeah, I didn't give him the
Terrell
death one.
Owens is
He may,
deceased.
yeah, he needs.
He's gone.
Actually, he's past hospice care.
He needs some popcorn in his helmet.
Oh God.
All right, Dom.
So
Part
Nick,
2. Nick's first time.
you missed.
I did.
the reacting to worst NFL takes in the NFL.
I did listen
part
to
one.
it though.
You did listen to it. How did you like it?
It was good. It was a good episode. I
Good,
like it.
good. So I have 5 different takes for y'all today. Different from last week. I tried to find some more exciting ones, though the options are limited because they only say so much blasphemous things
That
on
is
live
so
television.
not true.
Well,
You could probably do one of these a week, just for the things they said in the last
I
few
mean,
days.
if I only do Nick Wright clips, then yes. But otherwise,
Start screen recording them every time until you build your own compilation.
That's true.
Yeah.
that's true. For now, though, for quick turnaround,
For one of these, it has to be
That
worst
cord's
takes
going.
in Turf Talk history.
Ours reacting
Yeah,
to ours.
Yep.
That would. I don't even want to hear them.
I mean, they have
episode
to.
number 1, I went back and listened to that, and I got to hear Dom talk all about how great Geno Smith was,
Oh my
and
god.
how
Yes.
Geno Smith is the best quarterback in the league.
Statistically, he was not bad. Well, okay. So I got the first one here for you, Nick.
Okay.
Especially you. Listen closely,
Uh-oh.
because I'm going to ask you for your opinion first. But
Okay.
I first saw it, I almost
Oh
screamed,
my God.
Patrick Mahomes. It was just like the one in Tampa.
Everything was covered. It really was, and he has.
So that was actually the wrong clip. So we can ignore that ever.
That was just a little warm up. You get a little Tony
Yeah,
Romo and Chris
yeah.
Collinsworth for you.
This is the real first one.
J. Watt, George Pickens, 2 first-rounders, and go get Shedeur Sanders if you think he's a starting quarterback. Lamar, J. Watt, George Pickens, 2
Listen to the guy.
first-rounders, and go get Shedeur Sanders if you think he's a starting quarterback. Lamar.
So this is Colin Coward before the 2025 draft, suggesting that the Steelers trade George Pickens and T.J. Watt
Yeah.
for
First
that pick
Shedeur
to go get
Sanders.
Shedeur Sanders. That is absolutely abhorrent.
Considering that he fell to the 5th
Yeah,
round.
it was a 5th round draft pick and has thus far looked like shit.
Yeah.
I-
he's not done anything.
I
Imagine
don't think
trading
this take
that.
could have gotten worse because George Pickens went on to be one of the best receivers in the league. T.J. Watt has been one of the better defensive players throughout his career. I don't see how you can even
You can't.
at the time that was blasphemous.
We
Yeah.
made a
And it's even
clip
worse now.
to that exact segment
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
I went off when we were recording down in the basement about how can you even say those things, and then a week later say that Shedeur Sanders is one of the worst prospects you've ever seen. He literally flipped in a 14-day span
He
on
does
Shedeur
that
Sanders
all the time.
He said that, yeah, if you think, but you alluded to him being this great prospect to 2 weeks later saying he's not even a first-round pick, which he wasn't. But how can you have one opinion and go to the next in a 14-day span? I don't
Yeah.
get it.
I mean,
It's-
Colin Coward is absurd sometimes.
And I used to look up to him. I used to watch him religiously, and sometimes I still do.
because he
But
wasn't like that before.
it got worse with
Well,
you.
he
As-
said he
yeah.
said a couple of crazy.
Oh, he's always
things.
had his
What's
moments.
crazy is for the most part, his shows are actually pretty good, but it's when he gets those one bad takes, it ruins the whole 4-hour time
Right.
of him talking. 'Cause you're like, wow, can I even take everything else you said true?
Yeah.
Okay, on to the next. Him again
Oh.
with no sound.
Project. He's not Sam Darnold. He's not Josh Rosen. You watched them last night. He's not even close. He's not even close. The
So this one we did here last week, but Nick, I wanted your live
Who's he
take on
talking
it.
about?
He's talking about Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson.
I feel like I do vaguely remember this from last week. I mean, at the time, it wasn't the worst thing in the world because he did go 32 overall, right? He was the last pick in the first
But in
round.
comparison, how Josh Rosen was playing in that first season,
When did he say it? Did he say it before the draft?
I don't have a date,
rewind it.
but
We can find a contextually because I figured out one of them.
Jackson's a project. He's not Sam Darnold. He's not Josh Rosen. You watched them last night. He's not even close.
So this
they
is
must have
probably
been
He's not even
preseason or
close.
regular
Yeah.
season.
So, I mean, I was never super high on Josh Rosen.
I was never high on him or Sam Darnold.
I was high-ish on Darnold. I thought he would be decent.
yeah,
and
but then he came in. We all
quickly
see how
proved
that
me
happened.
wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't expect Lamar to be this good, so I can't hate on Colin
I
Coward
loved Lamar
too
from
much.
the get-go.
I didn't have faith in him at all. So
Which
I
is
get where
nuts
he's
because you
coming
fell
from.
in love with Dwayne Haskins' game, which was a lot more vanilla than Lamar's is.
I loved Dwayne Haskins.
I don't
So
know why. I don't know what in his
so
highlights
much.
you fell in love with.
I don't
but
know. Because I was so used to watching Case Keenum. We didn't even have Flacco yet, so I was watching Trevor Siemian and Brock Osweiler.
Damn.
So I was looking for anything.
Legendary pull, Broncos Flacco.
He started
What a
7
resurgence
games.
he was.
Yeah. He was ass 7 years ago and is now good again. And he was old then.
Why wasn't he good for us?
He was 34 when we traded for him.
Yeah, there was,
And he was
again another
ass.
quarterback. Me and you tried to make excuses for it, but in reality, we knew it was going to work.
And then Drew Lock came in and went 4-1.
And now,
And now
look
look
where
at
he
him.
is.
He's a Super Bowl champion, baby.
Yes, he
Breaks
is.
my heart.
Yeah, he
I
is.
wanted it to
And
be.
he's
in
got
Denver.
people going around claiming to be his dad.
I wanted
even
it to
though-
be in Denver so bad with him and Rich Scangarello
But
and
we got
Philip
somebody
Lindsay.
better. Rich
Now.
Scangarello.
Now, hey, he was promised. He was promising
He was good with Drew.
with Drew. Yeah.
This next one is 2016. To give you guys a date.
Tom Brady's just about done.
I remember
It
this
could
one.
be his next
bum
game he
in
plays.
short
It could
order.
be a year from now. But he is going to fall off a cliff.
So Tom
here we are
Brady's
10
just
years
about
later.
done, guys. In 2016, this was
Yeah.
3 rings.
He went, yeah.
Here we are 10 years later. He could still come back and play.
Yeah.
So
I don't think there's been a worse take ever. Max
that
Kellerman.
Max Kellerman's had 2 terrible takes, saying that he has more to prove than Nick Foles, and then that.
That was last week, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
he has more to prove than
Blake
Bortles,
Bortles,
Nick
Nick
Bortles,
Foles, and
yeah.
Case Keenum.
Case
Yep.
Keenum.
Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely absurd.
crazy.
I don't think there's been a guy with worse takes at the
He
scene
actually makes Nick Wright and Colin look good.
at times. And that's why Max Kellerman no longer has a
I
job.
was gonna say, does he even have a show anymore?
No,
I haven't seen him on TV in at least 4 or 5 years.
because he doesn't have a job.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
of takes like that.
Yeah.
He might be some small place, but
Oh God. Listen, Nick, type for a minute.
he returned to sports and combat media.
He had to go to combat because football didn't need him
so
anymore.
he basically just posts TikToks.
Yep, and TikTok's dying. So
Hey, so it's his own little show. It's a private show.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
he only has 264,000 followers.
damn.
That's kind of wild.
Well, you got to remember, it's still been 5 years since he's been on something big. So, anyways, next up.
I am taking Tim Tebow because numbers never lie. And the number that I'm hanging my hat on is his QBR in the last 9 minutes is off the charts and easily the NFL's best. How can you argue with that?
You think? Hold it.
And I love Tom Brady.
Hold it.
One.
Gotta love
Get
Stephen A.
Bayless.
Smith.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
my God.
I mean, say what you will about Tim Tebow, but without him, we do not win against the Steelers.
But yeah,
No, that was
horrendous.
horrifying to hear. Yeah,
You know, can we just do a Skip Bayless and Colin Coward reaction video?
Probably
How about that?
could.
Let's just do
There you
that.
go. Let's just start reacting. to
Because
videos.
those two are notorious for hectic
Dog shit, yeah.
words and dog shit takes.
And
Yeah.
Stephen A. Smith has the same reaction every time, and it's hilarious.
Because he knows what's coming out of Skip's mouth is bullshit. Poor Shannon put up with it for fucking 3 years, 2 years.
I,
And
don't
I
know how.
loved that show too.
They did a good
I
job.
really did love that
Most
show.
of the time, it was a good show. Yeah.
But Skip is, I guess, a hard fellow to work with. That's for damn sure.
Apparently. Anyways, I got one more for
One
you,
more?
so
All right.
enjoy it.
Today, I am predicting Johnny Manziel will become even bigger in the city of Cleveland
LeBron.
than his buddy and business partner LeBron James ever was in the city of Cleveland.
Didn't age well.
That
Poor Johnny Manziel.
what a guy, dude. He turned his life around.
I would say that
suppose.
Netflix documentary was finally the uplifting part of his story, but yeah, he was not bigger than
LeBron.
Than LeBron
at any point.
He was not bigger than Cleveland. Hell, in fact, I don't think he was as big as his name was.
No.
Anyways,
So-
do we want to listen to some commentators talking about Patrick Mahomes?
I'm down to listen to it again. In fact, you teased me earlier.
I got 27 seconds of it.
Whoa, we get 27 seconds? Just tune into
Yeah.
Sunday Night Football. You'll get it all night.
Yeah.
4 hours.
They did the Hall of Fame game, did they not?
I first saw it,
It was
I
NBC.
almost screamed, Patrick Mahomes. It was just like the one in Tampa.
Everything was covered.
Oh,
it really
boy.
was. And he has to get around the hands. He wanted to throw. That looked a little Mahomey.
To get across the field. Fantastic job by the guys up front. And that is sort of what we see
out of Patrick Mahomes.
It was a little Burrow, Mahomey-esque.
Takes off and Purdy got the first down.
That's so
He's not
depressing that every
Mahomes.
primetime game comes to that. The national stage is that.
I'm so glad Tony Romo will not be in the booth.
That was like Chris Collinsworth
We
had
don't know
a
that.
moment.
We know that.
Yeah, he's not. He's gonna be there. He's gonna be there by week 1. I feel it. I can sense it.
will.
But I was streaming the game at work on Thursday night last week, and one of the first drives, Chris Collinsworth goes, "See, now that's a guy who took time in college to understand defenses and saw a receiver." Did you just spill it? Did you spill it?
I was trying to get some ice out of it, and all the ice came at once and slapped me right in the face.
And he was. I wish I saw it. I turned.
It's on camera, by the way.
I'll see it next week then when I'm editing, or tomorrow. not
You'll
next
see it
week.
when it's
Yeah.
uploaded on
Yeah.
Oh
YouTube.
my God.
But he had some reference to Carson Beck's first completion, and he was like, that's all the time he spent in college. You see an open receiver, you take it. Well, no shit.
Oh, shit, he's a quarterback.
What do you want him to do?
A middle schooler could do that.
Mr. Obvious.
It's like,
over
yes,
there.
the game ended up going really well. He ended up commanding the offense and doing a great job. But to say that his extra time in Miami and leaving Georgia was the reason he found an open completion, give me a break.
Anybody could have done that.
Like,
Any quarterback in the NFL, I would hope, can find an open receiver.
or if they're open, you're taking it. You're not
Right.
going to be there like, oh, shit, let me take
What
that.
do I
real
do?
quick. Yeah, like, come on.
Not everybody's Russell Wilson.
But, yeah, not everyone can be that. Or Mahomes. Or what's another quarterback that they love to just...
Josh Allen.
I don't know. According to Dom, they glazed Jalen Hurts.
When?
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
How about I end the episode on that note right there? Oh,
Who?
Jalen Hurts. You said he's the most glazed quarterback.
One of the most glazed quarterbacks.
By who?
By who?
Everybody.
No,
Name one person that's not named.
that's not in this room.
All the comments on YouTube.
No, name someone.
I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
That's what I
yeah,
thought.
yeah.
But that is all we have for episode 92. Why are you touching my thigh?
I had an ice cube.
You're trying to end the show. You're distracting me. Your fingers are cold and warm at the same time. That is all we have for episode 92. If you ever want to work with the Turf Talk podcast, you can reach us at gamedownpodcast@gmail.com. That is the best way to collab with us. Reach us for any updates, words of affirmation, or whatever it is that you have to reach us for. But anyways, follow on all social, never miss any content, uploads, or updates, as we're always ramping out content. Vlogs are going to be coming up soon. We're going to Gillette on Saturday. Me and Nick will be at Fenway on the following Tuesday. We'll be doing content there, clips on the TikTok, interactive filters. A lot is coming, so stay tuned. Dom's working on the YouTube videos. The studio is getting upgraded week in and week out, so stay tuned for all that. You do not want to miss it. Follow on every social media platform that we have. Without further ado, we will catch you next week for episode 93. So join the huddle and join the talk with the Turf Talk podcast.